They have the storm on them.
Yes, right now.
So it's
oh wow. So Tfue already is gonna have 4 eliminations.
There's still one there. Still one there.
And that's if Cloak doesn't. If Cloak literally has 3 eliminations, they just activate a wrecking ball for next game.
And if I was those players down there, I would be moving right away as Tfue was focused on someone else.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah, it's almost wow.
Okay, yeah, I'm going down for his loot then.
Okay, loot him up.
Okay, so look at that. They're immediately calling out. Go down, loot him.
Yeah, but they gotta. I would almost. Yeah, I think the great call would be 1 scout out and 1 possibly loot. That way you always keep that high ground. And you're always aware.
Yeah.
Very, very great plays by Tfue and Cloak though. Great teamwork.
So look again. Saf finds himself in a 1 against the world situation. Now keep in mind he did 1v2 2 games ago, so we know he can do it. But those were different circumstances, man.
Getting C4 now.
That's not, especially when you're like late game. There's. I feel like there's a couple sounds you don't want to hear late game.
Oh,
one of them is remote explosives.
Yeah.
One of them is rockets, and the last is grenades.
And you can see because that pressure of knowing an enemy has an explosive, like even looking at his inventory right here, he has C4, but there was none left. He could have picked up something else. That pressure of knowing explosives are nearby is very overwhelming.
All right, so the storm is going to move here in 13 seconds.
I should have called that launch pad.
Man.
I knew where the launch pad was. There was just
and I think it comes down to waiting for the enemy to make a mistake here.
He's got 7 bouncers, Nick.
Yeah.
Okay, so again, this is Tfue. This is Cloaks. Now remember, they just had this unbelievable high ground play where they just eliminated a bunch of players left and right. I'm assuming they have Wrecking Ball. I'm assuming.
Right, and if they
had to get 3, right?
If they don't, they want it, and they're going to be aggressive. Here it comes.
Oh my gosh.
Go down.
I'm leaving. My launch pad just bugged out.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, Cloaks go down.
Uh-oh.
Can you break this? Can you break this?
Wait! Right in front of you!
Come get me.
Not like this.
Down.
Not like this.
Oh no, what do you do in this type of situation?
I would just fire back, get that elimination. Get one off you, that way they cannot spray. Keep on spraying and spraying and spraying.
Wow, Cloak.
Nice!
Go with the RPG.
Wait, did he?
Oh,
with a great fall!
Cloak, he's not going to be able to get the revive, but he's in a good position right here.
No way. This is about to happen.
Third party from southeast.
He's got to be careful he doesn't knock his own structure. Not sure how well supported it is.
Nick, I'm so stressed right now.
Me too. Nice!
Dude, Tfue has 5 eliminations.
They must have it. They must have the Wrecking Ball bonus.
Trying to pick you up.
Oh my god.
Cloak is still alive? What?
He's literally been crawling away the entire time. He's like, I have to be alive. And look, he's got the chug jug. He can just drop him. Oh no!
Oh, this is not good.
Oh my gosh.
He's building multiple 1x1 so the enemy doesn't know exactly where he's at. That's smart.
Oh my gosh. He has 5 H. No,
oh, no, he's not.
No way.
Dude, if he pulls this off.
I'm gonna. Oh! He was eliminated by Brush. The Brush eliminated him.
How ironic.
Shout out to Brush.
Wow.
That if he had done that, I would have lost it, man.
Yeah, and we were even talking about that earlier. Like sometimes, another team right there.
They're
running side by side.
Tunneling. 6 players left in the game, Nick.
This is gonna be, and then they have there's one already in the zone who can just lay down fire. They got to be extra careful here.
Nick, I don't know how I feel about this, man. They're burning mats.
But a very well job. Sometimes you just need to. But look, you're right. 99. He's gonna run out. He's not even gonna know. He might even fall down here.
It's a Sentinel, guys. Again, Yo-Yo, keep it up. Energy Zayt. Oh my gosh, they're all running from the storm. One player goes down. Wow. Zayt is eliminated.
Oh no! 25 HP. How? And they have low ground, no mats.
Oh my gosh. Look, he only has 87. He's going to split it for 40? Oh my gosh. They could both build 4 things.
I don't know if I see them coming out of this one. Is there a mountain in their way? They need to start building early. Otherwise, with the zone on them, they're going to get caught on that mountain.
I can't tell if there's people up on the ground. We got to get up this hill.
Yeah, he's close in that box, I think.
You can hear them communicating.
Yeah.
We need to get up. That wooden box right there.
5 players in total remaining.
I'm throwing nades.
You know what? You pointed it out, Nick. I mean, they have to go up this mountain.
Yeah.
Look at that. I mean, that's it. He can't build anymore. That's it. He's built 4 things.
And everyone. Oh, nice. They can't even get his loot either.
Yeah.
One above. Trying to get a little fall here. But they're going to have to build too. The storm is right on them.
Look, they have nothing. They have no mats.
He has no mats.
Wait. Was that?
He's got to make a play here. He's got to make a play. Oh!
Oh, wait, so it's one.
Oh, no way!
Energy General from the high ground.
Incredible.
Got bonus.
Oh, man. And then with the disrespectful, let me just LFG
Yeah.
your loot as it falls down.
was-
Congrats to Energy General, finding himself to Victory Royale. Wow.
I mean, wow. Like, you really need to be conservative of your material count, you need to be watching your ammo count, everything. Otherwise, as you see right there, I mean, it can go downhill very quickly once you run out. They're key in endgame, material and ammo.
Definitely. Let's check out those final moments from this game. Man, what an unbelievable game. Look at
That
this.
end.
Just watching his teammate.
Nice little turn right there. Great builds by Energy.
Oh, my gosh. Look at
And a
it.
great vantage point. Wow. Escaping the storm, being aware of where the enemy was at there. I mean, that was perfect. He had it all there.
He had the perfect timing, right?
Yeah.
He just built up, turned around, and they were there.
Yeah.
He was like, well, I'm a general. I win.
That was great. Very well done by everyone in that game. That was impressive by even everyone that came top 10. Incredible stuff.
Yeah, definitely. For everyone at home, hit us with that hashtag Summer Skirmish. Let us know how you're enjoying the action. Talk, make predictions. Let's start a conversation. Man, oh
Man.
Is there?
Wow.
You ready to see some highlights from this game?
I am 100% ready. There was a
my
ton.
gosh.
Yes.
Let's take a look. Is there any favorite moments? You have any favorite moments?
I mean, can I say the whole tournament so far? It's been that good, man. It's been that good.
Especially once we start incentivizing eliminations, man.
Right.
It's just left and right action.
That Kingpin bonus, that Wrecking Ball bonus, adding double and triple the amount of score, really, really adds a lot of intensity in action. I like it.
Yeah, for sure.
And this, oh wow, I totally forgot about this, where Ninja actually clutched it out. He is down here. Reverse 2K gets the revive in seconds. And mind you, Ninja's in the storm right now, crawling out.
Oh,
He gets
man.
one down.
Yep. Oh, remember?
There he calls
yeah,
it.
they
Yeah.
remember the swap.
Yeah,
Oh, my
that was
gosh.
beautiful.
Right here on me.
They're going down.
Hit him twice, 7 light.
Ooh. I love all the call-outs. Like they're
Yeah.
similar between all players, but they're different.
Right.
On me.
And it's kind of nice to know what everyone is thinking. And because, I mean, in solos, people tend to be focused, but in duos, you almost have to explain your thought process because you want your teammate to know what you're doing.
Yeah.
So it's really, really great.
Oh man, Monster D-Face and Canaro.
Wow, in the storm, battling it out.
Oh wow.
Oh, man.
Rio goes down. Oh man, he's like, I have to eliminate
Yeah.
you, but I also have to run for my life.
Eliminate him. Push.
Great callouts.
Yeah.
Coordinated.
How do you? It's just grenades raining in from the heavens, and that was optic.
That's a, yeah.
Close the edits, please.
Nate Hill.
Nice little window. Great cover.
Oh!
Wow.
Eliminate Saf.
An end game right here. Teammate goes down for Karos, and he has no mats in this situation. He has to make something happen. So he goes all in, and he gets the elimination, but then, wow. Third
NRG
party.
General.
Yeah.
What a great third party, man. Those are. I wish we had seen the clip of when
Of
Ninja.
Yeah,
they
man.
swapped.
So many great moments to stream. It's been amazing.
Yeah, a lot of awesome gameplay. We've got some community clips lined up from you guys at home who's hit us with that hashtag. So let's take a look at some of your favorite moments.
Oh, no. You're donating does not mean I'm gonna sell my body. Turn it off! Turn it off! Oh no! Oh no! I can't watch. It's on replay too. They're making me suffer through it. They're making me. How could you guys do this?
I'm sorry.
I'm done. I'm up.
I had to make you believe it was going to be a community clip, and I had to lie to you.
Hey, we're not friends anymore, Zeke. I'm sorry.
Wow!
This is a business relationship only. All right.
Wow, unbelievable. See how quickly he dropped me. So tell me, Nick, where did the Nick E30 come from?
So Nick is obviously my name. A is my last name initial, but I took the Canadian pun, EH. Canadians say A. A lot of people actually pronounce it like Nick 30, but it's actually A. And then the 30 is just my first football jersey number, so a little bit of variety in that name.
Man,
Yeah.
that's pretty awesome. So now, if you want, we'll take a look at. Wait, what were we gonna say?
No, I just feel like a lot of people expect this like crazy intense story. Like everyone always asks like the big streamers and everything, how did you come up with your name? And I feel like it's just such a simple answer. It's like not really entertaining, but
I think it's entertaining.
yeah.
Now let's actually take a look at the real community clips. These are real, Nick. I promise.
Way to run. People are probably going to be staying close to the ground and not building up because if you're going to leave for the next zone, you almost have to build floor and floor. Oh wow, they get it down.
Oh, he exploded 72 hours. And we just
weird
saw
getting
72
yourself.
hours pick up like a bunch of mats. Oh,
the elimination.
no.
Now they can play
Great
nice and safe.
clinger placement.
So they
And as
use
you
the
notice,
stink
man,
bomb there to try and flush out the
everyone has
end.
explosives
Good.
late game, and they always save it.
Then you have to
Very
ask
smart.
yourself, should go for the okay, so I think there's someone else here, maybe?
And they're barricading themselves in near the bottom. They do have the mats to get out
Man.
there, but it's a tricky situation. And with the
I
storm
like to just let
on
myself
them,
talk. It's like, I'm not going to talk over myself.
I know, right?
Tough, man. Take it away,
30
previous
seconds.
Zeke.
They gotta start making their way over. I think there's some rifts near Gus.
Yeah.
They can probably utilize.
Fall. Yep.
The great fall.
He just
Where
dropped
was that, by the way? I
someone.
don't even
don't know.
Must have fell off the edge, or it was a knock, so maybe not. I don't know.
I don't
As you
even
can
know,
see,
man.
The storm is starting to come in. C9 was the guy that eliminated Crafty and his teammate.
Dude, I love
So that
that
the
map.
edge
It's
is-
so
look at
dope.
This is a nice bird's eye
The
view,
live
kinda
view,
seeing
and I
where
love
everyone
the
is.
wide
You
angle
can
as
see
well.
they're kinda
Offers a
drifting
whole
over.
new perspective end game when everyone's tunneling up.
As we saw High Distortion throw a clinger there, and then he blew up the wall, and what that does is it detonates the clinger instantly after the wall blows up.
Right.
So that way the explosion
Oh,
of the clinger
Nate
can
Hill and then the
Yeah.
chug. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Some awesome games for sure, but I think you at home all want to know what we want to know, and that is the standings. Let's take a look. Boom, there you go. So Ghost, they find themselves at the top with 26 points. Keep in mind, they were at 20 before, so they got 6 eliminations, which is pretty awesome. XL Symphony, Annihilus and High Distortion, and then here we actually have a Wrecking Ball bonus. This is Tfue.
And
So remember,
They did get it. They
oh
did.
my gosh, that's crazy. So that their points for next game will be doubled.
Right.
So that's something to keep an eye out on. Let's also take a look at the top 20. So here you go. Look, Too Cold and Energy General, they got the Victory Royale. So now their points for the next game will be tripled. So even if they find, I don't even know, like 3-4 eliminations, it's going to be triple points. Sentinel guys also have the Wrecking Ball bonus, so their points as well will be doubled. Checking out top 20, Monster D-Face and LGB Sox there at the bottom in top 20. Look, High Senior Sheep not that far behind. Dude, what's interesting is there's a lot of 7s.
Yeah, and I notice a lot more people are on the board in this tournament. A lot of players are being more aggressive now and getting those eliminations, and they're just it's interesting to see.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, this is still anyone's game, right? It just takes a single Wrecking Ball, or even just you show up in a game, you find 6 eliminations, that's 6 points, you're going up the standings.
Exactly.
Yeah, but ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a small break, so we'll see you in just a little bit. Still got a bunch of games heading your way. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Welcome back, and thank you for joining us for Week 5 of the Summer Skirmish. My name's Zeke. This amazing-looking man is Nick A30.
That's debatable on whether I'm good looking or not. Ladies, what do you think?
Chat, yes, yes, yes. What do you think, man? We've gotten back. We've had a bunch of games under our belt, seen a bunch of action, a lot of upsets, a lot of incredible play. How are you feeling? A
lot of plays that I wouldn't even expected from the revive that Ninja got, or where he clutched up, to even the end game right there where someone got third partied. I mean, you just don't expect those things to happen, and that's the beauty of it all being live as well. You can't predict it. It's all spontaneous, which is amazing.
Yeah, for sure. And with Week 5, we're switching things up for anyone just joining us. And this week, we're going with the Kingpin format. So eliminations are worth a point each. Everyone's trying to get as many eliminations as they can. If your duo can find 7 or more eliminations, you activate the Wrecking Ball bonus, which means your bonus for next game is double points. If your team can secure Victory Royale, you get the Kingpin bonus, which means on your next game, your points will be tripled. And we've seen a lot of that, man. We've seen a lot of points just being doubled, and suddenly people are skyrocketing through the standings. We've even seen people activate Wrecking Ball and immediately get eliminated with $500,000 on the line.
There's a lot at play here, yeah.
A lot of pressure. There's your breakdown for the prizing. What do you think? Make some predictions for me.
Well, I think that there's going to be a lot more. As I said earlier, the more and more we get into this, especially towards the late games, the more people are going to be realizing, okay, look at the scoreboard, I'm behind. If I want to make it in the money or in the top 20, I have to do something. I have to make something happen. And the only way to make something happen is go for those eliminations, possibly get that Wrecking Ball bonus, or even, get that Kingpin bonus. So we're going to see some action, that's for sure.
For sure. Let's take a look at the current standings, see where players are falling. So as you can see, Ghost Squad is at the top there with 26 points. Second is Excels and Symphony. Third, Annihilus and High Distortion. Courage and Hysteria right behind them with the same amount of points. FaZe Cloak and Tifo have activated Wrecking Ball, so their points for this game will be doubled. Too Cold Energy General clutched a Victory Royale last game, so they've got the Kingpin bonus. Their points will be tripled, and then the Sentinel guys also have activated Wrecking Ball as well. There is your top 20, B-Sox, Monster D, FaZe, Nate Hill, Funk Bomb. They're all the way in the top 20, man.
It's interesting, actually, yeah, like, as we were talking about, to see this wide variety of players who are making it top 20, people who you wouldn't have even expected to be as good as they are. And whether that's, the people who participated who are cosplayers, who are from Solo Showdown, from the forums on Reddit, to, just streamers, personalities, to Twitch streamers. We just don't know what to expect here.
That's right. And if you're ready to go, man, I'm ready to go.
I'm ready.
Let's hop into our next match.
Let's do it.
We still got a bunch of awesome games heading your way, ladies and gentlemen. We hope you're enjoying your time here. We've got a lot of action, man.
A lot. And it has led up to the hype, I can say with certainty, 120%. This has been a great tournament so far.
For sure. So here we go. People have now landed. Hopping over to Toasty and Sharpshooter. This is Toasty here. Tilted Towers, man. Talk about it. Is this a solid landing?
I mean, it is. Yeah. As we were mentioning, there's a lot of loot to be found here, and also a lot of materials with those wooden pallets they recently introduced. But I mean, you've got to be quite a bold player, quite an aggressive and smart and pretty confident player to be dropping here.
Yeah.
Because you typically see. Yeah. It's unfortunate to waste it that early.
Also, Nick, let's take a look at the map. There's like 2, I think maybe. Wait, sorry. There's 3, maybe 4. No, 4 teams on Tilted.
Ooh.
2 teams up in Pleasant. Oh my gosh.
They're looking for those eliminations. They most likely, the people that dropped here are most likely going for the Wrecking Ball bonus.
Yeah.
Or they may have it. One of those teams who have got it in the previous match may have it and may have entered here.
Yeah, for sure. We know that Tfue and Cloaks have Wrecking Ball active. These are the C9 guys. What do you like to call this part of the map? I call it something, but I'm curious to see what you call this little place.
I just kind of call it by the POI that's given to it. I don't really have a specific name. I honestly don't come here too often. I like going with what I'm comfortable with, and what I'm comfortable with is, the areas I've been going to. Salty, Tomato, all that stuff.
Oh.
But, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
What about you? What do you...
I call it Pueblo. It's got a few different names, man.
Right.
I love landing there, though. It's probably one of my favorite spots. It's also, like, highly contested.
Yeah, and I can see why. A lot of rifts. There definitely is a lot of loot as well. Oh, third party.
No!
Or teammate.
He goes down.
Wow.
I believe that was Cloak. Oh, and yeah, look, it's Tifo and Cloak. but Cloak is down. Oh,
No.
oh no!
Early as well.
So what's unfortunate is that they had activated the Wrecking Ball bonus, so any eliminations they got would have been doubled, but they were immediately eliminated and couldn't utilize that advantage.
And you got to wonder if they actually were trying to be aggressive there or just play it smart. Maybe a team just dropped there and
Caught him
tried
off
to
guard.
Yeah, and that's probably what happened.
Man, hopping over to Dr. Lupo and Flower, though. They're doing pretty well. Loot's okay.
Yeah, I think we've seen Dr. Lupo actually start off in this spot before, if I recall correctly. Very smart, and it comes back to going in those locations you're comfortable with and doing what you practice, getting it down to muscle memory instead of kind of changing it up and getting out of your comfort zone.
I like there's a rift there that they can use. This is Reverse 2K and Ninja. Looks like they're finding themselves in an engagement.
Oh, nice little headshot down.
Lamar goes down.
Being aggressive here.
Man,
Ninja's most likely pushing it as well, getting ready to help, and I think Reverse is waiting for that.
yeah.
Playing it smart instead of just, oh, that was close.
Oh no!
Anything could happen. Oh, 1 HP.
Yeah, I accidentally fell. I didn't mean to fall there.
1 HP.
Reverse. Stop playing with my emotions. I cannot handle
I
this.
accidentally fell.
The high risk, high
I
reward
didn't know we
play
were getting
paid
shot
off.
down. All right.
Man, but now he's only got 1 HP, so you gotta hope that Ninja's got some meds. Ninja, please. Oh,
Yes.
med
We
kit,
gotta lose
clutch.
I
Ninja
melted
with the
that kid on
clutch.
quest.
I'm really excited, man. They've been showing up. This is Space Lion and Pierre.
Oh wow, gets the elimination against One Shot Girl. Spaceline pushing in probably to find a teammate, or was that an instant? I think that was an instant
You think
elimination.
it was Limson? Okay.
Yeah.
Because remember, these were the two people here in Pleasant Park. We saw two
Right.
teams here to land originally.
That's what I'm talking
So it
about,
looks
bro.
like Space walks away. So they have 2 eliminations under the belt. They need 5 more. They'll activate the Wrecking Ball bonus, which
They're so pissed.
they
at
really
us.
need right now. They could really utilize it.
Yeah. And the thing about Pleasant Park
kinda
is
like what
there
happened
there is a lot of loot to be found.
More people, same guys as last game.
They see people.
Same guys as last game.
I'm gonna reload.
Uh-oh. Oh, so this was another team that might have...
They might have, yeah, they might have rotated. It might even be Dr. Lupo. He was west. Dr. Lupo was west. They might get into an engagement here.
7-hour match. Want a launch pad? Or what?
Yeah, I think we should get out of here.
Alright, I'm putting it right here.
All
go
right,
to
you
the
can hear
zip,
them
go to the
talking.
zip,
They're
go
going
to
to
the zip.
disengage.
There is a rift to the northeast, which are going near that Durburger right there. There should be
those are the
rifts if they're
same
not
people. They
taken.
came in
And I
second
think
last
that, yeah, that's exactly what they're doing.
Take the thing.
Do you think they split the rifts? Like each one takes a different rift so that you consume them both?
That would be a smart strategy. Yeah, that way the enemies can't follow them behind.
Right in front of
This
us.
is Symphony and Excels. They're currently 2nd place team.
He dropped down the other TV. I got shot.
hear them
I hit
talking?
him, shield.
I'm going to try.
Getting into a little build off.
Okay.
Nice builds, very quick. Gets ultimate high ground, gets some shots off with the Sans SMG. That damage drop off is very steep. Only 8 damage per bullet at that range he was doing.
Shot him out, hit him twice.
Oh,
very
wow.
Nice teamwork there.
I'd like
And
to
his
let him
teammate shot him
get
down,
him
then he got that shotgun. He just held it, tried to track him.
Got mine.
Oh!
Shit, baby.
What a spicy elimination.
Pun intended.
Nice
Let's- we can
pickup
push that guy
there,
out.
though.
You good?
Yeah,
Gets
I
the
need my
Tommy
thing
gun,
back.
that's
You- you
huge.
need something? I have 2 bills.
Gonna be running. So
Here,
they're,
here,
And
here.
it's interesting to see that he's actually rocking 2 assault rifles here. A drum gun. I apologize, and a golden
bouncers?
assault rifle.
Yeah.
Because if you run out of ammo for your assault rifle, then you're going to be for
he still there?
the drum gun as well.
yeah, they say
So-
they share the
was
same
this
ammo
that
type.
pink
Yeah,
skin?
it's almost better to maybe rock an SMG. Uh-oh.
Wait, that was a bouncer?
Nice. We're getting shot.
Oh,
Get
okay,
us
so
loot,
he
get us loot.
eliminated him. There's the loot just falling.
I got his wood, you know.
Oh! Okay. I don't like
He
when
thought he
people
was
do
going
that.
to, yeah.
We're getting shot. Oh,
So
they were,
stressful,
the
man.
first house
I guess this is
went
Symphony
into that.
XLs. They're amazing at the game. I have nothing to worry about.
What's your Mac count?
Yeah.
I'm, 2.
Yep.
Here's Courage again. The fan favorite.
That right now.
That's right.
The legend. Courage H
6-1.
in Hysteria.
Do you want to listen into them? I want to
Let's listen in.
and hear what they're saying, yeah.
Yeah.
Could run into teams out here as long
Yep.
as we don't get.
Oh, I see the one
lasered right at
farming
the
stuff. I
start.
see the one farming stuff right here. At a tree right in front of me to the left. He's about to go up that hill, I think. Yep, he's going up the hill.
It's not even safe, is it?
You want to fight this, though?
It kind of is.
I'm close to him. We
And at
gotta-
the bridge, you think they're split?
Let's fight. Let's fight this. Come on.
I think this guy's alone.
You ready?
I think he sees us. Maybe not. I think his teammate's at the bridge. I'm not 100% on it though. He's gonna slide down to him, I bet.
Nope, he's right here. He's right here.
Okay.
Courage almost whispers.
Shot him down. Shot him down.
Right.
Under.
Good job.
Wow.
That was
means there's two
That
at the
was
bridge, probably.
great.
Yep.
Yeah, that was painful
It was a solo.
PvP there. And that was a solo player.
Let's attack shot again.
Yeah. I love the coordination of Courage. He's very, very decisive, and he knows if he has his sights set on something, he's going to do it. You see how Asteria was kind of hesitant there?
Yeah.
Courage said, I am going for it, and man, it paid off. And then the storm is on them. They're currently moving in. I think they called out another player as well.
Fine.
Look at this. This is an updated map live coming in. So this is where the players are at currently. We can see everyone's like actually pretty spaced out almost perfectly.
Courage actually has someone to his left. He should, if I'm not mistaken, they're really nearby. Yeah, and I think they're going to get into a little battle here.
Might be 2 players there. Yeah, it's like 2 teams, right?
Yeah, there's one on top of the mountain, then there's another one to his that was previously to his left. So he might get pinched here. I don't know if taking a battle in this situation would be a good idea, but he doesn't know.
Oh gosh, clingers galore.
Yeah, and he does not know about the team behind where he just built those walls to cover up.
Oh no, that's them. Look, that's the other team, right? Okay, so they just rifted.
Oh,
they're gonna take it.
He's going back up for it. He hit it.
It was them.
Check the angle. They might bail out completely.
No way. Oh my gosh. I would have lost my freaking mind.
Man. You got to go for those shots. You never know. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Sometimes it's those shots that you don't think you're going to hit that you hit, and then it's amazing.
It's a lot of like the muscle memory. Like you just flick shot someone and you just down them and you're like, oh my god.
Right?
There's no other rifts here, right?
Nope.
And no more rifts. I imagine they use them all.
And I think that's smart, right? If you split, so the way rifts work is you open a rift, right? You hit it, it initiates, and you warp.
Yeah.
And then the rift is active for 5 seconds.
Yeah, 10 seconds. I've actually timed it, so as soon as you use it, 10 seconds, and then it'll disappear. So it's, yeah, as you said, it's a very smart strategy to use them all, so your enemies can't use them, and you can get the advantage. Nice. That was Ninja.
Oh no! So that means reverse is somewhere close.
2 versus 1 now.
Coming.
And look, this is the Ghost Squad.
Over here?
This is Saf. This is cool.
And this is, and he's smart. His teammate's going right towards him to help with that pressure, so it can be a 2 versus 1 versus just nice. He gets it.
No, he finds reverse, and look, they were also getting third party. Someone was taking shots from behind them.
Right.
Oh, but they're actually near near the circle, so they actually have to walk a little bit forward. They need to be really careful because that team, if they're close.
It's always tough, yeah. When the storm is on you and you're trying to build up on a mountain, especially late game when there's structures in your way, it's always a tough situation to get out of. But yeah, the good players will build out early and not wait for that storm to be on them.
Yeah.
They have time.
Oh my gosh, they're getting third party from different
Hysteria and Courage.
Oh no! Not the players you want to be like. If they're pushing you, you're like.
You're gonna be a little scared.
Into those builds. Let's chase it.
Let's listen in on this again.
As few mats as possible.
Yep. They're in the build. I see where they are, I think. Yep, they're still here.
In here? Like underneath?
To the left, to the left, to the left. Like trying to run away, I think.
Yeah, building up right here maybe.
Slowly, yep.
They're getting shot in the back.
Tag the surfer girl for 18 shield. Down low still.
Yeah, we should
Those are your nades, right?
get in here.
Push this quick.
Lasered once. Lifeguard has no health. Lifeguard has no health. Got him.
It was Ghost.
Wow. And then the pinch.
Wow, they
Beautiful
find Saf
teamwork.
and Ghost and Saf were the guys at the top right now.
Wow.
Give me a shield.
Unbelievable. I guess if anyone was going to eliminate them, it was going to be Courage and
Right.
Hysteria.
Yeah. And now they're safe. They're in the zone. They got their heals. They're loaded up on materials. As you can see, they have 635, 999, 500. Their ammo count is great. They have a variety of weapons, assault rifles, some machine guns.
Grenade launchers if they want it? Oh my gosh. Okay, so these guys are poised.
Stacked.
They are just ready for this end game right now.
I got LMG.
Whatever, McGill.
Now hopping over to Sean and Tendon. So actually last game they initiated the Wrecking Ball bonus, but unfortunately were eliminated early on. They couldn't really utilize that double points.
And maybe that may play a factor in how they play in this game, because as you can see, they have low kills or low eliminations. So maybe they said, okay, we need to rethink our strategy here. Maybe being aggressive isn't the best approach.
So you as a player, right? Let's say you're playing this and you find yourself with the Wrecking Ball bonus and you're eliminated early on.
Right.
It's very easy to get like demoralized, be like, oh man, you know, and get angry.
Yeah.
What can you do to kind of keep your head in the game?
I would say just realizing that no matter what happens, it's a battle royale. Anything can happen. With the way the scoring system works, Epic did a really great job at promoting comebacks. So there can be comebacks. If you get that next game and you get the Kingpin bonus, triple the amount of points for each elimination. It's very easy to redeem yourself.
Yeah.
And maybe just taking a quick little break in between the matches to refresh. And then you'll be good to go, and you'll reset.
Definitely back over to Courage and Hysteria. That's high distortion. Oh, no. So that means that I believe Annihilus...
Lasered! Wow!
Okay, so now...
And he's going right for it. He's not taking survivors.
Oh, no. Annihilus says, you know what? You thirsted my boy. I'm going to thirst yours.
Got him.
Look at this. So this is just taking it back just a few seconds there.
On me, dude.
I'm minying.
Courage, yeah.
Look, he's just saying, I'm minying.
That's my fault, dude.
Courage can clutch this. I think it can happen.
They were not.
If he goes for the high ground here, observes before he makes a play, I think he has a really great chance. As long as he looks around and doesn't just dive right in. And he is doing that.
Play safe.
Very smart player.
I think you just saw one to your right.
And this is your third place team he's facing off against. This is Annihilus. Annihilus and High Distortion are currently in third place.
That's right. We're at 4.
And I think when the zone comes in, I think that's going to be the best approach to engage. That way, when the enemies focus so much on building versus where Courage is, because Courage has the high ground, it'd be a great opportunity to rain down fire from above. Very hard to continue your builds with floors above you to provide cover from getting shot from above when you're down below.
Yeah.
Courage has a great advantage right here.
Make sure everything's reloaded.
Waiting, right? He's trying to find that advantage.
I don't think we killed
Look, this is Liquid 72 hours and Liquid Chap.
Here's your AR.
I believe this is actually Chap because 72 hours has the picture of Lumen.
That's right. And Chap is always practicing as well as Poach. All this Liquid clan is very, very good. They're always practicing solo scrims. They know how to handle. They know which battles to take, which not to take. And you will see they will choose the right fight to take here. They're not going to put themselves at a disadvantage, especially when they don't have shields. If they engage here, they know what they're doing.
Oh my gosh, they both just laser that guy down.
Teamwork.
Look at that.
They probably want like all the heals that they have, or because I mean they have enough loot, they have enough ammo. I would say they might. Oh wow, they're building nice, smart strategy. And he covers his back. You see how he has the walls all around him.
Right.
No one can snipe him now.
That they're immediately trying to third-party this. They're trying to get as many elims as they can. Because look, Chap already has 3 eliminations.
Yeah, and 72 hours pushing in as well, adding that pressure. The storm is on them as well.
Okay, so they got 1. So now Chap has 4 eliminations. So if Liquid 72 hours has any, okay. So they have 5. Oh my gosh.
They have the bonus.
Did you see it?
I think he had. Definitely, they have more than 7. Definitely.
Let's go. We need one more.
They may have the wrecking ball bonus.
They need 1 more. So
they need
2 hours has 1 elimination.
Oh,
and there's a duo here. There's a fight. They're looking at third party. Look at that, 72 hours.
Perfect angle.
72 hours drops someone. He just drops.
He just needs a finish now. He needs a finish.
They cannot let that
He's
player
going
res.
for it. Yeah.
There's 2 down there.
Oh my gosh.
Just make sure you get the execute.
That's what they're focused on. Yeah, for that wrecking ball bonus, they want that double points in the next game. That will be huge for them.
I love the way they're engaging. It's like 72 hours leading the pack, and then Chap is right behind him.
And they're
doing things.
Getting third party from behind. There's another team focused fire on them, so they got to be extra careful.
Nicky got a tag. There was a white number there. No, he goes down. Okay, it's okay. It's fine. This was from a sniper at 163 meters. They're still fine, though. They're okay. That fire ring scared me. I thought it was a stink bomb. It's just a fire ring. Don't worry.
Did they get that elimination? I
don't know.
That's tough. Here's 70
hours. So he has 3 eliminations. So they have it. So next game, they will be initiating the wrecking ball bonus. On top of every single elimination points they have from just this game. Unbelievable, the Liquid guys.
Very good. And then they get the revive. They're good to go. Yep. I think they have all the healing they need, a med kit. And they're ready to go.
Oh, and there's also loot here, right? Because they eliminated a few players here.
Yeah.
This is Sean. This is Tendons.
Is at the bottom? Yep, the bottom.
Being pinched a little bit by the storm as well. It's going to be closing now, but it's at the slow end of the circle, so it won't move as quickly. He has some time to work with.
So,
the trade!
No, sucks.
If you're going down with me, I'm taking you.
Oh, wow. That's so important. Wait, look, Courage. Courage is still in this. He has basically no HP, but he's got a ton of minis, which is good.
Yeah. 63 HP in total. Checking bushes, checking everything, running from the zone now. And as soon as he gets in the zone with his low health, he's going to want to build right away.
Absolutely.
Make sure he can't get shot at from anywhere.
And Courage is actually to the right here of Liquid.
This guy's ratted right here where we're
I
going.
don't think they haven't looked that far right, but Courage is literally just on the other side of this hill.
Yeah.
Rolling in. I broke that wall. Be careful.
You can hear shots. You can hear grenades bouncing everywhere.
No, you got out.
There's a team here in this 2x1 made of sheer metal. Oh, wow.
Not fighting back either. Just building.
That was so close.
Yeah.
He's up.
Oh, the shotgun shot.
Play smart.
He's very, very low.
Oh, no, Nick, he goes down. It's Chap. They're going to try to pull. It was Courage.
No way.
How?
He's solo. He had 63 HP, and he was that aggressive. Wow.
I need one.
I mean, so now Courage is in a spot where he could absolutely eliminate 72 hours if they're not careful.
Yeah.
Look, 72 hours was eliminated. Optic just third parties him. So Courage is still somewhere here. He's alive.
Do you have any rockets?
And now he's got all the loot in the world, right? Because now he has two bodies to loot from.
He's going to be good to go. He's going to be well set up for endgame. He's going to have the mats, the ammo, everything.
Look, this player here, Optic, is trying to close in. They've got... Wait.
Use a C4 as well, not saving it for endgame.
Where is Courage?
Interesting. He must be in there. He must be.
He's building
and
up.
Courage is doing the right thing here, extending out to multiple. Oh, but he goes out.
Oh, wow. I mean, still, man.
It was a very great attempt. He was building out, extending out his 1x1, so they couldn't find out exactly where he was at. He was trying to get them to full health, so that way it would be multiple shots to break. Very well done by Courage.
Yeah, valiant effort. He finds himself eliminations as well. So, hey, every single point matters. He finds himself an extra elim, so still points.
And you can see WizK actually saving his bounce pads, so key as well to save not only explosives for endgame, but bounce pads to get into the next zone. Because in endgame, everyone's tunneled up in their 1x1s, and they're watching your every move. If you try to run in the open with no quick mobility, you're going to get lasered. But when you have those bounce pads, you can get to one end of the zone to the next in no time. It's so very smart to keep it. His bounce pads.
Funk Bomb and Nate Hill. They're inside the zone. 8 players left. Both players are still alive. Look at that, just splitting ammo as much as they can. Shotgun, compact SMG, AR, grenades, minis.
Maxed out on wood as well. Ooh. Looking good.
Looks like they're ready to hold this position down.
Yeah, and they're dead center as well. And as we get later into the game, they're most likely going to build higher and higher up as the area they need to travel is lessened.
Yeah, and it looks like a duo was just eliminated. Now we're top 6. All right, Nick, what do you do in this situation? Top 6.
Well, based on where the zone is, it would be pretty tough with their mats to actually build higher up and then kind of like build the floors and pyramids. I would almost wait or try to get into the zone right now if no one's over there. If not, I think the best approach would be to wait to the zone, drop down, and maybe build some floors above you as you're running to get in there.
You want to dive bomb him?
And it looks like they spot someone. They're focused in on them.
Oh, wow.
He's pumped me for...
He's like,
He's
what?
in shock.
Look, it's okay. We got shields. We're fine. Grenades are coming out. So I think, do you think it's like a duo, 2 duos and 2 singletons?
I would. It's so hard to tell at this point. Like it's very with all the structures in the way, it's very hard to tell.
This is coming down to the wire, Nick. I'm stressing out of my mind.
Me too, man. And then the zone is closing in 1 second now.
Look at that.
They have to make a move, and that slurp is clutch, eh?
Absolutely.
Yeah, if he doesn't get touched by the storm, he's going to get to full health, full shield.
285.
That's right, with the recent update to slurps. That's right.
You want to launch?
Oh my gosh, that's not what we want to hear is like several different ARs firing. Oh, okay, he didn't take storm damage. That's good. Oh,
very great use of that jump pad. And now they're in the zone. They can build.
They need to run. So the other team is here. If it is 3 duos, then this is the action's going to get pretty intense pretty quickly.
Very quickly. And it's going to be a fight almost for the high ground. Who can keep it? Who can get it? Who's going to overtake it? And it looks like someone actually has ultimate high ground right there.
But it looks like it's not held up by much.
No, by the looks of it, unless it's like directly behind, it's supported. But you're right. Could get shot down very quickly.
It looks like it's literally held up by like one floor space.
Yeah, maybe a floor and then a pyramid above that. And you'll notice a lot of players late game stacking pyramids on top of their floors, just one extra layer that they have to penetrate through before the whole structure breaks.
Yeah. And look at that. So now they're actually starting to reinforce. They probably realize they're like, oh no, we got to do something here.
Yeah.
Oh, but look, the storm is coming in behind Funk Bomb and Nate Hill right now. Look, so it looks like it's a bunch of singletons.
And he sees his teammate getting shot, so he wants to help right there. Pressure is key, and he gets it. In the storm, more enemies on him, though. It's from above.
Bomb. Nate Hill, one player.
Oh, and he's solo. This is it. This is the final battle.
Oh my gosh. Nate Hill has to run for
He
his
can
life.
shoot him down. If he, the storm is coming. If he can shoot him down, oh, he dropped down. Okay, he's safe.
Man, that would have been a great way to turn everything around.
Wow.
I'm at 200.
He knows exactly where he's at.
Oh, it's Liquid Poach!
No!
If it's anyone, does it have to be Liquid Poach? Look at this. He's got a full med kit, no heals, no
And
shield.
you can see how calm and collected he is. Plays every engagement the exact same, and that's so important. Consistency is key. Playing it calm. He knows he has the advantage. He has high ground. He's going to extend out from high ground. I don't see him dropping down here. He has the mats to build out with floors and pyramids.
Oh, he tagged the shield, Nick.
Wow.
27.
That pressure is key. He's not reloading his weapons. He's putting a lot of... Wow.
Wow,
and he gets it.
Threads the needle. Liquid Poach, not Vivid, find themselves a victory royale. Congratulations to them. And Liquid Poach has 7 eliminations. So even if they didn't get the victory royale, they were at least activating Wrecking Ball.
And there you saw a lot of players who are very, very skilled. You'll notice that they don't reload their weapons. Instead, they swap to the next weapon to add that constant pressure. And that's what he did, and it caught him off guard. He couldn't keep up with the builds. Very, very great play by Liquid Poach.
For sure, threading the needle. Let's take a look at those final moments from that last game. Man, oh man, you got to think Not Vivid and Poach are super excited right now.
I thought it was over here. I thought it was over. That pressure that he was putting on him, and his health drops. Oh, it was. This was it.
Oh, man. That was awesome. Yeah. And you got to think, man, especially when someone like Not Vivid goes down, it's just on Poach, right? And we've talked about this earlier. As soon as it's duos, so one player goes down, pressure's on.
A lot, yeah. And it almost makes you play differently because not only do you have to worry about the enemy shooting at you, you've got to worry about, okay, I got to get the revive on my teammate. I got to be a team player here. I don't want him to go down. I need him for late game. And just having that all in that in your head adds so much pressure that you tend to make a lot of mistakes when your teammate goes down.
Definitely. Let's check out some of the highlights coming in from this last match. Let's see some of the awesome moments. Ooh.
TV with the clingers.
Man, this was... So TV Cloak actually activated the Wrecking Ball bonus. So, but unfortunately, we're eliminated early on, so they couldn't take advantage of that 2 times multiplier.
And they did have the down, too, but he couldn't finish.
Yep. So they got the res, and that's it. No points for him. Oh, this was when these guys were fighting everyone in the world there at Pleasant.
Yeah, a lot of action going on all areas of the map. Really interesting to see. Great builds, getting up. Nice little angle there. Instant. Courage.
Good old courage.
Yeah. And I think it was this play where they kind of stocked up on him and they were very, very cautious.
Yeah. He was saying, like, we should go, we should go, we should go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man. Great little evade there by Hysteria, the way he just built up there and kind of avoided the shot just enough to make the enemy switch over to Courage, and then Hysteria goes in and gets it. And he turned his fire, his focus.
And then he finds the clinger. It was like at the edge of the wall there. He tries to jump. No.
Slipped right through that window. Beautiful. And that ending.
Oh, man. Just threading the needle. He was trying to find just like ways. Then you saw he jumped up to try and place a wall just to give himself a little bit of extra cover, but
yeah, so it's the way it goes sometimes. It's anything can happen. It's crazy.
Yeah. Well, what do you think, man?
I think I'm very impressed by with all this all these performances we've seen so far. The skill is unparalleled. It's amazing. The end games, the beginning games, there's action all throughout. I really like this format and how it really encourages people to mix up their play style and get really aggressive and play differently.
Yeah, well, we'll see more of that action coming in after this break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back shortly. See you in just 5. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to week 5 of the Summer Skirmish. My name's Zeke. This is Nick.
Hey, what's going on, everyone?
How you doing, man?
I'm doing fantastic. It's been quite the adventure so far. Even this whole experience, like showcasting, it's been a great time.
You're killing it.
Very,
dude.
very lucky to be a part of this. I just want to say that. Very, very thankful to Epic Games for
killing it. Chat, agree. You know he's killing it. But, you know we got to talk about?
The standings.
Standings.
Yes.
Let's do it right now. Here we go. So we got Ghost, Saf, Ghoul at the top. Courage and Hysteria right behind them with 25 points. They're tied with XL Symphony. And look, Liquid 72 hours in chat have activated the Wrecking Ball bonus. That means all their points for this next game, every elimination is going to be doubled. Not Vivid Poach clutch up a victory royale, so they have activated the Kingpin bonus. So their points for this next game are going to be tripled. Wow, it's going to be really great. Let's check out top 20 as well. So in that 20th spot is David and Elevate, Nate Hill and Funk Bomb just right behind them. Look, there's a bunch of players with 9 points.
Yeah, it's quite interesting. It's crazy to see, actually, to see all these people on the board and to have like so many points in eliminations. I really enjoy it so far. It's great.
Yeah, for sure. And for everyone at home, let us know how you're enjoying the action. Hit us with the hashtag Summer Skirmish. Let us know your predictions. What do you think of the format? Talk about this guy's beautiful face. Send us your favorite clips. Maybe we'll watch them. Yeah, while enjoying the action. You ready, though? We got 3 games left.
I am very, very ready. I can't wait to see who makes a comeback, who survives, who stays up top. Will people be keeping their rankings? Will we see people who aren't even ranked on the leaderboards make their way up top? I think we're about to find out.
We'll find out right now in the next game. This is going to be one of the final 3 games.
Oh, I'm in for a treat here. This is going to be exciting. I think we're all in for a treat.
Oh, yeah, man. I've really enjoyed this format. I hope you guys at home have as well. I mean, it's action after action, nonstop, back-to-back. People are activating bonuses, then getting eliminated, or people are activating bonuses and just show up and drop gigantic bombs, points left and right. Man.
There is so much intensity, even from the get-go, as you were saying, right? And Poach right here scouting out.
Where are they going to go?
They're really low, dude. I think they have to commit.
And I think... Yeah, I think they're going to the containers here, and but it doesn't look like the enemy team's going with them.
Well, that's probably pretty good, right? You know,
yeah,
that's what you want to see.
I would say, yeah, Poach early on likes to play it nice and smart.
But Nick, look at this freaking map right now. There's so many people going to Pleasant. Wait,
and even Tilted Towers as well.
Dude, that's at least like 4 teams that tilted again. Okay, so it looks like one team is actually breaking off, going to Haunted. We've got 3 teams that landing in Pleasant. Another team probably going to Villain Base, if I had to guess.
And you can see the team that Poach was actually scoped in on. They took the Rift, and then they went all the way to Wailing Woods. So they are isolated in that area. They can get their gear, they can get their loot, their materials, and go from there.
Yep.
And that's also like what I enjoy doing is getting my loadout, getting my loot and everything from the get-go before I take any engagements. I don't want anything to be like based on like, you know, I don't get a weapon, the enemy does, and then he shotguns me right early off. I want it to be all skill-based. I want it to be, you know, I have my loadout and I have my mats and I can play how I normally play.
Yeah.
And I think that's what Poach is doing, and it's very smart.
For sure. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, Liquid Poach has activated the Kingpin bonus. So him and Not Vivid, every single elimination they'll get will be tripled for just this game. We also have a Liquid team, 72 hours in chat. They've activated Wrecking Ball, which means their points will be doubled after this match, as any points they accumulate during this match specifically.
And a little build off here right until the towers. Nice little edit. Trying to get that high ground, get a little vantage point of everything. Whoa. I thought that was an enemy. He thought it as well. Eh?
Why did his teammate jump at him face first with a shotgun out? Come on, man. So stressful. But yeah, we saw like, I think it's like 4 teams here with them right now.
Yeah, it's when we had that overview, there was quite a few. And it looks like they're in there. He's whacking away, replacing with a floor.
Oh, they just built. Oh, he's
drops down. This could get risky. Oh, but he gets it.
Top Gun Smurf. Look at that. They have like no mats. Well, they get some loot. That's pretty good.
Yeah, now they're gonna want to be careful because everyone heard that and Tilted. It's that small.
Oh no!
Wow.
Oh.
Taken out. Instant. No chance for a revive.
Game Sager. You see, he kind of fat-fingered a little bit there, but it's all good. This is Game Sager hopping over. So he's got 1 elimination. They took out his teammate in Top Gun Smurf.
Low health, but healing up. Also low mats as well. They can only build 1 wall. Sorry, and with the amount of mats, I mean, do you want to be playing aggressively in this situation? It's kind of tough
Especially because there's like another team. There's like, I think, at least one other active duo here, right?
Right.
Just playing here.
Well, look at that. This is, dude, this for me personally is like rough. I don't like playing inside Tilted Towers because the spaces are so tight.
Yeah.
You know, some people are excellent. They're like, yeah, I want to be close quarters. And I'm not.
And the thing is, if you don't get that shotgun early on, where it's all close quarter based, I mean, you're going to have a tough time. But luckily with the... Oh, wow.
Look, what?
Nice thermal scope.
Okay, so this is Symphony and XLs, okay? They currently sit in third place. They show up all the time. And look at this. They've got a thermal to start the game, and you saw it was a huge tag there.
Let me see.
Yeah, that was quite a far distance as well, making use of it. Now, they got to be careful, though, as they're taking these shots. With the thermal AR, you do slow down as you're strafing when you're taking shots. Very easy to get picked off with a third party, whoever's sniping.
One second. Yeah.
You can hear them kind of communicating. Let's actually listen in. Let's see what they're saying.
Knocked.
Wow.
Okay. I'm throwing grenades.
Okay.
Throw a couple.
Go for high ground play.
I dropped the builds.
One's inside of the house that's knocked.
Okay. I don't see him. I'm shooting the roof out. Green shot out.
Yep.
Go one by one. I have one nade. I can break the build.
Okay. Nice.
Oh.
Wait, the one under us.
They were so calm there and so meticulous, and they really played that great. Oh, another? Could it be another team nearby?
Maybe it's like a singleton?
I'm not sure where he called to. I don't have the kill.
There was a shot. Maybe he was just trying.
Oh, no, they downed
him.
one player,
I don't hear him.
and now that player's somewhere hiding?
Okay, yeah, I'm with you. I don't know where he went.
He's here.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Oh, they went for the finish.
Yeah, so that's a separate duo entirely. So there's one player still running around somewhere.
Yeah, and you got to wonder if he's nearby or not. We have seen the strategy of, in that overview, we've seen multiple teams kind of split up and then kind of regroup towards mid-game to maximize the amount of loot that they can get. You got to wonder if someone, if his teammate is nearby here, if there's going to be another engagement.
Looking at this map, Nick, I mean, look at this. People are spaced out. You can see at the top of the map, there's two orange triangles moving very quickly. They probably rifted or launch padded.
And that team who they eliminated in Salty, there actually is someone nearby in Salty towards the upper north part.
Oh,
so they will get into another engagement soon if this other teammate is smart. He may play passively and not take that fight since he would be at a disadvantage 1 versus 2. I think in a situation where you are outnumbered, you should almost wait to third party or wait for other engagements to happen and then capitalize on that versus picking your own fight against 2 players by yourself.
Yeah, look at this. Annihilus and high distortion.
No, he's underneath.
So they are currently...
Shot that thing.
Here's a rift. He's going to go for it.
Oh, my gosh. Dude, what?
Can you imagine if he had it?
I would scream. I would scream. I'd get up and walk away.
Gave up the high ground here, trying to be a little more aggressive, get a better angle. High risk, high reward. Now the enemy gets the high ground on him, but he's shooting him down. Right down he goes. He's in build mode.
Oh, man.
Not even firing back. Ooh, and he gets him.
That was Fulmer. They take him down. Look at that. He had a rocket. I mean, that's what you want to see, right? Like, oh, I eliminated the guy. Oh, he's got rockets?
That is definitely a great loot item to have, especially if you can save it and conserve that ammo for late game.
Even if your teammate just happens to pick up rockets, right?
Right.
Like, okay, cool. Pass me those rockets.
Ammo, yeah, is very scarce now. It used to come like in bunches of like 10 or a lot, and ever since they narrowed it down, having that RPG ammo drop is so huge, and it's definitely nice to see.
Hey guys, right here in the water.
This Kyoto, the squad, Millennials, and T'Challa TV.
Just turn around on him.
Dude, they're so brave running out in the open. Oh, look, you saw them. They were hopping around near that wall there just outside of Loot Lake.
Oh, shit. You want to just give him that? Yeah, I got 600 mats.
They want this engagement. He has 600 mats? I mean, Millennials has 800, so sure.
They see someone in the storm, is it? Like towards the west? They're building up to him. I guess. So they must be taking damage from the storm, so this might be an easy pick.
Oh, look at Modern. Oh, right here.
Oh, they weren't.
Yep. They were on the other side here.
Where they're high ground.
I'm going to see for him.
I love the way they're building right now.
Right. I think his teammate might have knocked down his structure. Pyramid tactic.
Oh, no,
doesn't
pyramid.
Get it. Nice little build to recover, though.
Okay.
Teammate still has ultimate high ground.
So T'Challa actually got it down there, so that means there's one player left. Maybe he's here in this 1x1. Oh, no, he bounced out.
You could see him, yeah.
Yeah, he jump padded out.
Dude, he's literally, I think he's going to try hiding the hut. He doesn't know we're here. Is that another guy?
Oh, yeah, there's someone else.
Another.
No, they don't have your high ground. They're on the low. They're on low.
This isn't held up by much. I think it's only being held up by like one ramp or one ramp and a wall. It's smart that they drop down.
Oh my. Okay, wait. So they use the remote explosives. Look, his players still just running around. Oh, it's a duo team.
Wow. Okay. So that solo that jump padded out, he was the solo one.
Okay.
Near the shed.
We have a jump pad.
And they have a long way to go for the storm circle.
I got him.
They do have time to escape right now.
And look, he downs one player to Chalify. Okay.
Wow.
That was Phase Thieves. Oh,
Very
man.
skilled player as well. Great
let's use the jump
takedown
pad.
there.
Right
Great elimination.
And look, if you remember, there's a launch pad right here in this structure, so they find eliminations and they just leave. They're like, cool. Thanks for everything. Thanks for the points. We are leaving now.
And you got to wonder, where did that guy who initially jump padded out go to?
They think that person is in the
That's
shed.
not him, though. That's not him.
Maybe not?
Maybe, yeah. So they just scouted out. Definitely something they got to keep an eye out on.
Yep, and this is Courage and Hysteria.
Not gonna be able to run either.
We saw Courage and Hysteria actually in second place right now. Doing pretty well. Maybe Courage has some eliminations, possible. Hysteria doesn't.
They're like breaking into the storm.
Looks like they see a
team
build-up.
loads
We don't
is
we don't know how old that is, though. That could be a while ago.
Yeah.
The storm circle seems like it might be very far. They might want to get going a little bit early on.
Oh, man, they just don't have mats for this.
Right. And I think that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get that elimination really quickly to scavenge or third party.
Yo, so look, this was actually the place that launch pad is just to their left. It's in that little one-by-one offload.
Right.
Oh, 100 Kenneth.
That's huge. That's huge. Another down. There's
Wait, so they're... Oh, this is
two separate teams,
Yeah.
and they got both their teammates down.
So there's a bunch of singles. Oh, okay.
2 versus 1 right here.
They have to be really careful, though, because they don't really know where those players are at.
Oh. As you said, they don't know.
Oh, no, Hysteria goes down. Courage. Oh, it's Diggity finds Hysteria. Oh.
Just like that.
Oh, no. So if we cut back in time to Courage.
I'm super weak.
Oh, no. So it's Diggity actually finds both.
Oh, he got third party from someone else.
Yeah.
And then he got softened up, and then the final blow.
Yep, it's fine.
He was so low, dude.
Yeah, it's fine. See, Courage is like, hey, look, it's fine. Keep your head in the game. It's all good. So if 2 more games to play, anything can happen.
Exactly. And that's key, having that confidence and that keeping that momentum going, even after a loss.
Yeah.
Cypher, the edit master here, going to work, trying to get a little peek here.
I'm so surprised by how many people have gone hero base. Like, the hero mansion is, you don't often see people land there. And we've seen someone land there consistently every single game.
You almost got to wonder if they're going for that Kingpin bonus. Or
Like,
it looks like he said he saw someone to the northwest.
Oh!
Wow. And they are at a very bad situation. It's going to be tough for them to get out of this where they're pinched right now. They only have one escape route, and that's behind where the water is.
I think he might be coming out the back. Yep.
Oh, wow, wait.
From
the other
both
enemy is
angles.
here?
From both angles, they're getting pinched, I think, right now.
Oh, my gosh. How do you deal with this? What are you supposed to do?
Cypher's being very, very calm here. Dealing with the pressure very well.
Look, they're inside. Creo finds shots.
It's a little pick. Took off some shield, and then the down.
That was tendons. Okay, okay.
Nice little quick edit.
Yeah.
Where's the last one? I mean, he's got to be here, right?
Yeah, and those explodes. That close. Oh, and he gets it.
Dude! What are you doing? Are you out of your mind?
Dude, I would 100% be celebrating, too. That was a really scary and dangerous situation, and they navigated it really well.
And that battle took place in somewhere where I would not have expected a battle to take place.
Yeah, definitely. Back over the Kyoto squad. Millennials and T'Challa.
Nice team fire, bringing him down to ground level. Still a little bit higher up.
Oh, man, he's so close. I think, yeah, he's probably built himself a ramp. Yeah.
His teammate should almost try to build up to the high ground now while he's just suppressing him. I think that would be a great strategy, and he looks like he does. Bounce pad up.
Ooh. Oh, they find the elimination.
Great
nice.
play.
I mean, you called it. That's exactly what we want to do, especially in a 2v1 situation.
Yeah.
Just divide and conquer.
High ground is so key. Oh, and another team right here.
No.
Double ramp, double wall, double floor. Very well reinforced here.
I got high ground. He's got high.
Tries to retake it. No more jump pads.
Oh, but yeah, he used the last little bouncer he had, but
I'm all the way low.
They have ultimate. Oh, yeah, he's going to back off. He knows against a good player, they tend to keep high ground. Once a skilled pro level player has the high ground, it's very, very rare that you'll see him lose it, unless they make a mistake, which is very rare.
And I think that's exactly what you do, right? If they take high ground, it's fine. Just disengage, drop back down to floor level, and then just reevaluate, right?
And I think that's a big thing that people need to start realizing, and I've actually, Myth has actually brought this up as well. Sometimes it's not good to contest high ground. Sometimes you should almost back off and say, hey, I can just shoot this structure down, he'll fall down, and then I can quickly build up. You don't necessarily need to try building down from like 20 stories down to get up to that level.
Right. That was a really close shot. That guy has a haircut. Okay.
Trying to go for the long range. They are in the zone here as well.
That team could be rotating to us.
That's some decent mats.
This is amazing. Ashton, they actually won a game not too long ago. Dude, there's still 35 players left alive.
Yeah.
What in the world?
If you start taking shots north, southeast, try not to get.
Everyone's just like perfectly spaced out, you know?
Yeah.
Look at
that.
Right there.
And yeah, he's kind of trying to. I guess he wants to go towards the center, but he knows that there's people watching. And I almost think it wouldn't be like he has a good position right now. That I would almost hold this to see where the next circle is going to be, because you don't want to go drop down and then build in the middle of nowhere where the storm circle could change. You wasted your mats when you'd have to go to somewhere else.
Yeah.
Once we see that next circle.
For sure.
So I think they're playing it smart by just waiting right here and seeing where the next circle is going to be.
You got to think, too, they're kind of like probably a little antsy. Like, you don't... No.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that was Hesse. Oh, no, they're going to try and secure the elimination. They couldn't find it. Oh, man, what a find, though. Hesse? No way.
Great little out there, and the elimination.
Just kidding. They got the elimination. No. I'm just cursing people, you know? I just say something, and then it happens, and I feel bad.
Fight, bro, and you get knocks, the other team will thirsty for you.
They weren't in a build fight.
Oh, so it was the other team who eliminated that down.
Okay.
Right here.
Down to 28 players. 7 players have just been eliminated.
Just it's smart, the waiting game here. Trying to see. Oh.
No.
No, he doesn't.
Sheep.
Wow.
Dude, what are these snipes? Look at this Poach and Not Vivid still alive in the game.
That is a very... Did you see that metal structure they built over there? That is a very high structure.
Yeah. And keep in mind, Liquid Poach and Not Vivid actually have won the last game, so they have the Kingpin bonus active. So any points they accrue during this game will be tripled by the end of the game.
And that will definitely be a huge factor in their scoring. They can definitely make it to even the #1 spot. Wow!
Oh no, it's Cypher BK.
Can you execute?
These snipes aren't... He doesn't get the finish, though.
We gotta get
A little bit of shield off. Yeah.
There's 2 teams
42-42.
They're executing right now, I think. I think they're doing it. They did it.
Okay,
and
so look.
And there it is. Another team finished off that player.
So that means that this one elimination is now worth 3 points instead of just 1. Oh, look, another player. Oh, Not Vivid.
Okay.
There's one guy literally hiding on the wall there. He's got to be careful, though. I like you talked about this, but building a wall behind you so people can't snipe you from behind. Very smart.
Very, very smart to cover all your angles, because you never know. I mean, even if you pop out for just a second for a quick little pop-in shot, I mean, that's just enough time for a player to take you out.
Look at this. Tfue and FaZe Cloaksy still alive, hanging out by Gus.
Yeah, they must. Yeah, there's definitely an enemy nearby, because they're out of the zone currently.
Yeah, he did. You need mats?
And they're not moving forward yet.
Oh, look at that. They're splitting mats. Okay.
Perfect. So I needed. Oh my God, kiss me.
very great teamwork.
From below. You ready?
Yeah.
Do they know that they're...
This is where I'm shooting.
Oh, man. Okay, so they're trying to just split them up a little bit.
And he drops him down. Okay. Perfect opportunity. No shield here.
Got him.
Oh,
great play by Tio.
And Creo was an instant elimination, so his teammate has fallen.
Stone right here. I can't hold it.
Move. Uh-oh. That's
RPG incoming. Oh, gets lasered with a rifle. And then the double.
That's got to feel bad, man.
I was in a box.
He threaded the needle there. Look back over to Poach and Not Vivid. So again, they have won last game, and winning with a Victory Royale means you have the Kingpin bonus. So your points for this game are tripled. So any eliminations they get will be multiplied by 3.
So they've currently got 3 points on the board for this game currently.
That's right. That's if Poach doesn't have an if Poach even has 1 elimination, that's 6 points.
And that's quite a bit, especially with these pro games. Like we were talking about it earlier, getting that Wrecking Ball bonus is no easy task. As we were saying, like it's running into 4 teams to be able to get an opportunity to do that, and beating those 4 teams to get 7 kills for the Wrecking Ball is no easy task. All these players are good, and they know what they're doing.
No, zone went this way. Let's go. You ready to go now?
Yeah, I'm on you.
Look at that. Let's listen in on their communication right now.
Yeah. I think we can maybe take high ground on that, though. Nobody's
they're
shooting us
building.
right now.
They're building.
Yeah, he's going to shoot at me now. Blocked it.
It's actually a really rough angle. Just play safe for a sec. Play safe for a sec. Maybe you can snipe that guy up there in that south if he keeps like that again. He's RPGing?
Not us.
Okay. Oh, this guy's white up here. White at the northwest of the wood. Behind that wood right here. I think he just went down.
At our old build or what?
No. In the northwest build fights. One just opened a window. Do you see where that window is? Oh, there he's a Black Knight up there. I think that guy's like one shot. Well, I'm being shot from the back. I'm good. I'm being clean.
That's not good.
No! It was Energy General!
Wow.
Yep.
And they're going in. They want to get that finish.
Oh, man. If they can find this elimination,
and
Nick.
that's the perfect opportunity to push as well. They needed to get over here anyway, so to set that up with a shot.
He's hit for 34 white.
Oh, man. So look, Energy General goes down. So look, this 2 points is tripled. So now they have 6 points under their belt.
I don't know where it went.
Okay, well, we need to get whatever guy you killed. We need to get. There's C4 here. I'm grabbing. I got some. I got RPG.
And now they're a little bit closer to the zone. They have the high ground. They can scout out other enemies as they're pushing from the zone as well first before they make their move, since they're more closer to that final circle.
That's right. And Funk Bomb, Nate Hill. Look at this. Nate has 4 eliminations. So if Funk Bomb has 3, they've activated Wrecking Ball for next game. We'll have to keep an eye out for that. But look at that. They're fighting at the edge of the storm. Oh, it's ticking for 8, man. It's not what you want to see.
Oh, nice little porta-fort. I think that was thrown by the enemy, maybe to slow them down.
Look at this. Players on the left hopping over there, bouncing.
And that's what you want to do late game. Bouncers are so clutch. It's hard because when you're in a situation like this, running with the storm circle on you, you can easily get lasered or you can easily get trapped. And having those bouncers to quickly cover that ground is very important.
Oh, man, he's taking a bunch of storm damage there. And now being tagged.
Luckily, the storm isn't on him anymore. It's settled for a bit. They do have a ways to go for the next one, but they are good for now.
Only 11 players left alive, Nick.
This could get very, very intense in a very quick amount of time.
He still has plenty of mats as well. Ammo's pretty good.
And I think I heard him say that he's getting the high ground here because they're right next to the zone. And that's exactly what they want to do, to be able to peek and have the best advantage.
Look at this. Strafe and Snood just above. Optic there. Liquid Poach and Not Vivid still very much alive.
I'm with you.
These are the Optic guys.
Yes.
Whoa, right here.
Yo, that's not our wall in front of us.
Oh, look at that. You see them calling out which walls are theirs and which are not. What?
Wow.
He finds he just literally like a little sliver of space, and he finds a shotgun shell and takes an elimination.
Great play on their part. There's some more shooting nearby. Looks like they are good, but the storm is on them. They're going to have to move.
Funk Bomb and Nate Hill, they're moving with the storm. Look at that. They're finding themselves very close inside the storm. They're pretty much set. They just have to start building.
Yeah, and the way they're advancing using those floors above as protection, even though there's no enemy shooting at them, they're playing it very smart and trying to avoid any kind of damage from the enemy.
I think he got a shield tag with that RPG.
Oh, that enemy may die from the storm. Yes.
Yep, looks Liquid Strafe.
Get fucked, kid! Holy shoot, I meant. Sorry.
Oh, he could. Uh-oh.
13.
This could be bad.
The storm is okay. The storm's not moving. I was gonna say. That's another elimination.
I'm out of HP here.
Very, very low. There is 7 people in total remaining.
Oh, man, so if Funk Bomb has 2 eliminations, dude, they've activated Wrecking Ball for next game.
Yeah, and currently, right now, he has no healing items at all. One shot with literally any kind of weapon, and he's toast.
Yep. So look, Not Vivid and Poach are still here, but Not Vivid is... Oh, he downs Ashton.
And Snood above actually going for a res, but they're a revive, but they're actually putting pressure right now. I think they're shooting from below.
Oh,
but I think he will get it off.
Look at that. So he still has 3 remote explosives, 6 players left. They've got the high ground. 1 player's eliminated.
It might be worth it.
Oh, Nate Hill just exploded.
We gotta go. We gotta start actually building down.
He just took down Poach.
Nice. And then the pyramid floor technique drops down.
No,
this is not a well-supported base, but I don't think the enemies are concerned about that right now. They're just trying to get in the zone. He has a nice angle.
Oh, Strafe goes down, Nick.
Yo, it's just you versus 2.
Uh-oh. This is not the
He has
situation.
C4, though. No, he didn't!
Let's go!
Wow!
Let's go, baby! Oh, man! You clutched that so good!
Did he just kill 2 people?
I think he just exploded 2 people. Maybe there was a player that was down.
I don't even know what happened. I don't even. All I know is C4 is good. That's what we learned right there for endgame. C4 is what you want to have.
Yeah, let's take a look at those final moments there coming in from that last game. Unbelievable. So Snood. So, mate, was this 2 players?
That's what his teammate called out, but you know what? It's only actually 1.
Yeah.
His teammate's alive and down.
Yeah. So I think the other player was actually down, and then he eliminated the second duo.
Yeah.
So they find the victory out, which means next game their points will be tripled.
Every elimination will be worth 3 points versus just a typical 1 point that it normally is.
Yeah. Let's check out some of the highlights coming in from this last game. Man, oh man. Oh, this is when at the start there, Smurf went down, and then Game Stager said, "You know what? I'm gonna take this guy's life, and I'm gonna go ahead and eliminate him." Put an elimination on, and keep in mind, every single elimination matters, right? So that 1 point could very easily just skyrocket them standings.
And I think that's why people are being more aggressive with the downs that they have, because an elimination is 1 point, and they want that point. So they don't really want to focus on the person who's alive. They want to get the person that they just finished.
Yeah.
To get that point.
Absolutely. Look at that. Finding eliminations left. Oh, this is when they split the 2 different duos. Then there was like 1 from each side. Yeah.
And then they got pinched, yeah. And this was definitely one of the highlights right here. Seeing this engagement.
But this is from the enemy's perspective. So these guys are the outside firing. Oh, no, this is his teammate. This is Cypher's teammate. Right. He was hanging out outside. What?
That's crazy. And then these nice, beautiful snipes. Nice little RPG, then, followed up with an assault rifle to break that wall, so the RPG did that inside damage.
Yeah.
Impulse
Lamar went down. Dude, Nate Hill had a bunch of eliminations. Funk Bomb did as well.
Very, very talented player. Great timing with that RPG and that shotgun. Nice combo.
Oh my God.
And then the final game-winning kill, elimination.
Man, and it was funny. He's like, he just immediately swaps to C4.
And it's so funny because he just goes directly underneath them, right? It's perfectly timed that he was right underneath him. And he's like, okay, I'm gonna throw a C4, and then that's it, game.
Yeah,
that was great.
What do you guys at home think? Hit us with that hashtag Summer Skirmish. Let us know how you're enjoying the games. Hit us with predictions. Let's have a conversation. What are you enjoying about this format? You know, do you like it? Do you wish things were done differently? Were you surprised by that victory out? Let us know. And I believe we actually have some community clips, things that you guys at home have submitted. Let's take a look at some of those now.
Courage, like how excited Courage gets.
Let's do it, yeah.
Right on me. Push me.
Got him. Got him, okay.
Careful. Need help.
Great callouts.
Yeah.
Trying to sneak under you.
The intensity.
Yeah, he just dropped down. He's right beneath me.
Oh, what a call out!
He's weak. 110 to him.
Okay.
Might have dropped all the way down.
Yeah, I think he did. Very bottom.
We should chase this kill.
Yes, we are. I am.
He's trying to replace the wall. They're pinching from both sides. Courage and Hysteria. This is a great situation. Nice.
Okay, big daddy. Mouse goes down.
That is the kind of communication you need in these tournaments. Courage and
I don't know, man.
They're going to be in the enemy.
Start ticking for more.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And that's where that double barrel isn't as useful, because 2 shots and sometimes you don't get that elimination. You need to reload, and that's why like a tactical may have been the better approach there.
Right. Especially because a double barrel is more of a very close range, whereas something like the palm attack is more mid-range, right?
Oh, man. Those are some pretty awesome moments. I mean, you know, feel free to submit more. We definitely want to see everything you guys think is cool. What'd you enjoy about those clips?
I really, really like that different scenario in that secret superhero base where they kind of tunneled up Cypher. It's something you don't normally see too often, right? To have an engagement in that scenario where you're kind of, they barricaded the walls, they made sure they were safe from all angles, and then out of nowhere, I mean, C4 just changes the game up completely. There was explosives or grenade launchers, and then everything changed in a matter of seconds. Very, very cool to see that engagement play out.
For sure. Let's take a look at more clips that you guys have submitted. Let's see what things you thought were awesome.
It's just like jumping and building a wall, building a wall. You don't lose that momentum, and then the ramps still offer that same protection. Very next level strategy. I like it.
Maybe. Okay, so here we go. We got
this was from earlier on.
1 player, 2 players. I think it's 3 total down there, right? Because we got 1 player on the little metal stairs.
And the storm is on them down there, so they have to worry.
Whoa, that was Tifu! Wow, high distortion. Okay, I think this is a 1v1.
Maybe he can crawl out though.
Oh, he could. He could. Yeah. He's fine. He'll make it, but it's
yeah.
He's gonna suffer.
This is where
Okay,
and we're like,
"Ah,
it's fine, it's fine.
Wow. Oh, wait, what? His teammate was eliminated with a rifle. It was a nihilist.
And that's, well, I don't know, was Poach waiting for him? Or was an enemy waiting for Poach?
Ninja in reverse. 2K hanging out near Shifty Shafts.
Very great spot too. You have a lot of options to go to. Ninja spots someone. Being very calm though, not. Oh,
wow,
that's
so close.
Got a little haircut right there. Interesting.
I knew I would say that.
So they're trying to just like crossfire a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Below me, or either he's backed off my side.
Now they got to take into account the second player. There's one person they're focusing on, but where is the second enemy? Oh, Portafort.
Oh, Portafort. Okay. I actually like using Portaforts in that situation. Reverse.
Oh
No.
Oh, he finished him too. This is it. 2 versus 1 against Ninja. Ninja's low health as well. Low ground.
Wait, did he get
clingered?
Clingered?
I think so.
Oh, it was close.
There's more. More clingers. Gas grenade. Smoke. Oh, wow. That is crazy.
Man, some more awesome highlights. Yeah.
I mean, just in general, this tournament is so action-packed. I mean, as you can see from the highlights right there, I think everyone at home is definitely enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. Are you enjoying this, Zeke?
Dude, I'm freaking losing my mind every time. I'm stressed. I'm more stressed than these players are. Why am I the one stressed?
Right?
It's so unfortunate.
It has been a roller coaster of emotions. Just so many great moments and different scenarios. Like we saw that Loot Lake ending. We saw, the secret base tunneling up. Just a bunch of different scenarios, and I think all this variety has really made for a very, very great tournament so far.
Yeah, this is only day one, man.
Yeah.
Speaking of tournament, let's take a look at the standings. Let's see where players are at here. We only have 2 games left to play, so let's take a look. Not Vivid and Poach at the top with 42 points. Okay. They've also activated Wrecking Ball, which means that their points for this next game are going to be doubled. All right, just below them, the Ghost Squad, Ghoul and Saf, Symphony, they're both tied. We've got Hysteria and Courage, Annihilus High Distortion are your top 5. Down here, we've got Funkbon and Nate Hill. They've activated Wrecking Ball as well, so their points for this next game are going to be doubled. Man, oh man, the Knights, Zekro, and Mystic have also activated Wrecking Ball. Their points will be doubled for next game. Heading over and taking a look at the top 20. Let's see where those players might find themselves. The Optic guys are there in the 20th spot. FaZe Baseline right behind them. And look at this again, more players with 12 points. So every single elimination matters. These are 1-point differences.
And it's crazy because if you look at top 20, I mean, it's just 12 points in top 20. So all you need to do is, I say all you need to do, but let's say you get a Kingpin bonus, you're tripling the points that you have. So then just get, let's say 4 kills, and then bam, you're right there on the leaderboards. Literally 2 games, you can be right back in it. And that's what we're talking about. No matter what happens, you shouldn't psych yourself out. You shouldn't give up. It can definitely change in a matter of a couple games or even a game.
For sure. And we only have 2 games left. So keep in mind, after these 2 games, at the final moments, that's when we wrap up everything and see where everyone is. But let's hop into match number 7. 2 games heading your way. Let's keep up with this action. What do you think? What are you hoping to see, man? 2 games left.
I'm still hoping on that Tilted Towers drop. Everyone's going to Tilted, but it's not going to happen. So I just want to see what we've been seeing, and that's action. I like it. So I'm excited.
Every time I see Liquid 72 Hours and that Lumen, if you're back home watching this, I need you to hit me up right now and tell me if you're watching this. I just need to know. But take a look. This is Liquid Poach and Not Vivid. These guys are the guys at the top. They are literally leading with an unbelievable and unprecedented amount of points, really.
And if I'm not mistaken, they actually dropped here in the previous game as well. And it comes back to that consistency. They're doing what they're most comfortable with. And as you can see, it's working. So why change what's not broken?
Sure. And I want to remind everyone at home, Liquid and Poach and Not Vivid activated Wrecking Ball. That means for this game, their points will be doubled. So every single elimination they get is worth 2 points instead of just the 1. And they were at the top with 48 points, leading the pack. So we'll have to see how they can utilize this 2x modifier. But man, oh man, look at this again. Tilted Towers a hot spot. I swear, it's the same teams every time. They're like, hey, meet up in Tilted. It's going down.
It's it's crazy how people are being aggressive, and I think maybe it's a little bit of desperation. Maybe people want to get on the leaderboards. Maybe people want to get to the #1 spot. But it's definitely the way people keep dropping Tilted is really, I like it. I like it because I like that action.
Yeah, this is Rogue, Flower, and Dr. Lupo.
They're flying past.
You can hear them talking a little bit.
And they're at the new factories near Flush Factory. It's a good spot because there is a rift if they go in their back right, or sorry, like southeast-ish. You'll see a rift, and it's a nice little escape route. So in this factory offers tons of loot, especially that dance club to the north.
I love the dance club.
Yeah.
Oh, look
they
at
see
this.
a team. Minigun.
Oh my. Look, he tore the shield from that player.
It is a 1 versus 2 right now. They have the high ground too. They're spraying above, pushing heavily. Gets one down, 1 versus 1, and he doesn't get it.
So close. Energy Zate that takes him down. Man, he lasered one player there, though.
That was probably the quickest battle I've seen so far. That was in a matter of seconds.
Yeah. Because Courage, JD, and Hysteria, they're hanging out in Greasy Grove. I can't tell if that's something they built, if that's like another team there in front of them.
Yeah, it seems like there's been a lot of action already.
Ooh, grenades. It's interesting to see how much more we've seen teams favor grenades. Like, typically they take clingers.
And I think the reason for that, like a grenades over a grenade launcher, is because you can hold 10, so you can throw 10 grenades back to back to back without reloading with a grenade launcher, let's say, after 3. And it's also quiet. With the grenade launcher, you know exactly where it's coming from. You can hear that boom when you shoot.
Yeah. Oh man, look at that. Hysteria taking shots, falls back, disengages.
Trap right there. I don't know if you saw it up above.
Oh.
I think it was a trap.
They find Ashen, so that's an elimination.
Great play.
Swoop in. You have shields?
Okay, so they're good to go. This is B-Sox and Crowd.Wave. They're in Snobby Shores, not too far. There is rifts up at the Viking Village here, so I'm curious to see if maybe they'll make their way up there.
And it seems like there was building. Maybe they were pursuing someone. They were shooting that. And it looks like, a team to the south.
Oh, here at this houses, you think? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
because they were almost building walls, like trying to retreat for cover.
Right.
Farming up along the way.
Oh, they see us. They see us.
Yep. All right. It looks like they're gonna make this engagement.
Get on the house. You see.
They must have low mats too. Yeah. They're using that natural house as cover.
Right.
I'm gonna.
I wonder if they. Do you think you should have ricocheted some of the grenades off like a ramp here? You know,
yeah, actually, no. That would be actually a very good strategy. He's getting lasered.
I knocked him.
Oh,
nice drag shot with the shotgun, the tactical.
I'm building up with you.
He's gonna make an edit and pop through, maybe?
He doesn't own that wall, so he can't.
Yeah, I was thinking the enemy might have like tried to be aggressive and get that high ground.
Nice. Oh, he disengaged. He jumped all the way down to the first floor.
Yeah, let's get him. Let's get him.
Look, you see they're saying we just gotta go. We gotta get him. They've got the remote explosives.
Oh, wow! And he gets it. Nice little spray right there.
That was Game Sager, so they are down.
Yeah, let's get more.
Very low mats though. They did get on, like they were the victors of that engagement, but they are very low now going into mid-game.
Oh, look at these. These guys in Tilted Towers, Optic Dramas. And Aiden is down right now, so it's just Optic Dramas by himself.
Yeah. Seems like he's listening in.
He's trying to so you can hear the shots.
He hears someone above him. Maybe we should listen in?
Yeah.
I could wait here all day, to be honest.
You're good, buddy.
I think I might just wait.
No, do it. Do it.
Uh-oh.
This is scary. He dropped down. Oh, the one pump to the face.
Oh, if I'm that player, I'm salty. Well, look at all that loot, though. Thank you.
That was great. And then a down right here from Hysteria.
And look, that's XL.
Goes for the finish.
Oh, man, XL's is currently in Symphony, our third place team. Yeah. So they find Excels. They've got to feel good about that.
Like 20 health, dude.
This is where they need to be aggressive, and they get it.
Wow, they take down the #3 team.
The teamwork that we're seeing from Hysteria and Courage is on another level right now. They're very communicative. Here's Hogman.
Knock one.
Keeps that high ground.
Oh, this is Crowd. So these are the guys that we just saw.
Yeah.
Yep. Man, they find the elimination. Look at all these blues. Dude, upgrades, man.
Yeah.
Upgrades.
Storm is on them. A great few kills to start, or eliminations to start off the match. I like it.
They've got to run, though. They really, I mean, unless they want to take Storm damage, which I don't think they want.
And they know they need to farm up here as well, because they are 300 mats for Hogman really isn't that much. I mean, you could waste all that in a matter of seconds in a build-off.
Yeah, for sure. Taking a look at the map, you can see where everyone is pretty much spaced out.
Yeah, and Hogman has to be careful here, because if you look on the map near the left, on Viking Mountain, there is a team. Now, mind you, they might not even look over in Hogman's direction, but that's something that he needs to keep in mind.
But look, they're on their way to Greasy Grove. That's where they're heading right now.
There's some rifts up ahead, I think, to the left, if they're not taken already, and I think that may be where they're going, you're right.
Oh, man, there's still so many players. There's still a bunch of players left in Tilted, too. Oh, man.
Can you
popping a shield in the storm? There's that rift I was talking about right there. And I think they're going to wait. That way it doesn't expire. As we mentioned earlier, 10 seconds after a rift is used, it will disappear.
Right.
So they want to make sure that they use it one after the other.
Man, I mean, he's just taking all the time in the world. I mean,
he's got the med kits, right?
Yeah, the storm's only ticket for one, but you never know when like someone just happens to fire out toward you, and then suddenly like your health is gone. Yeah.
Yeah, then you're in trouble.
Okay, jump
This is Liquid 72 Hours and Liquid Chap. These guys actually play a lot together. They actually got 3rd place in week 3, also playing in duos.
Very coordinated as well. Only picking the fights, as we mentioned, that that they only can come out on top of. Literally, they are on top of the enemy, smothering them. Great play.
Dude, those remote explosives, man, been coming in clutch all tournament long.
It's a game changer. Game changer.
Oh, I'm falling. I'm good. I'm getting minigun.
Dropping down.
Oh! WizK was just kind of chilling there.
Goes for it, gets the elimination. Now he goes right back up for that high ground.
That one? I'm coming to you. Other guys.
He took a huge hit there.
No, not that
Where
one.
was he?
He was like down below to his left a little bit. He's like walking around the building.
And he's not even building, and that's where it comes back to. If you don't build, you're exposed, but people don't know where you're at, kind of, in a sense. You're almost hidden.
That guy that you double dinked, he's alone. He's alone.
Okay. They're talking through the... Oh, they're getting third parties.
Third party from the east. Now, being high up, you are a vulnerable target in the sense that people see you, right? You're an easy target. They see him, they're closing in. Great pinch from both angles. One focused on one wall, the other's focused on the other wall.
Trying to push through. That's a trap. Be careful.
Looks like his teammate's probably going around.
Okay, so there's clingers out there now.
Trying to claim that wall.
Oh, he owns the wall.
Oh, no! Even after that edit.
It was Optic Baldy. Oh, no. Liquid Chap's down. 72 hours is left by himself.
I mean, maybe we do come up here.
This is Coyote Millennials and T'Challa.
I think they're on that.
A lot of mats here. Great loadout. The heavy shotgun, the green assault rifle, the drum gun, and then a bunch of shields.
Oh, man. 10 minis and a half shield. It's got to be pretty good.
Yeah. I would almost rather late game carrying, a shield type, and I'd prefer a mini, and then possibly a healing type for your health, such as bandages or medkits. Because sometimes, that storm gets ya. Getting a laser from down low. They do have the high ground here near the Loot Lake waterfall.
Yeah, these guys just moving up.
The question is, does he use a half shield? Okay, all right. I don't know that I would have.
Just because of time, or you maybe want to get a better vantage point first? Or?
Yeah, you kind of have to move, and if you know you're going to take damage anyway, so why not just refill on minis? Because your minis only take you to 50 shield, right? So
yeah, and he might get tagged again, and he could have saved that big shield.
Exactly.
Right.
You have 10 minis, you only have one half shield.
You're right. Very, very. Oh, and he's down! He's got to make a play! What? Ninja!
Oh,
wow.
Oh, boy. Not like this.
Learn from the boss, dude.
And that means it's a 2-versus-1.
So now Millennials and T'Challa have advantage.
Damn, he's low ground pumping.
Wow, that was a huge
Very aggressive here, and he gets him.
That was reverse 2K. He goes down. Now they've got rockets. Well, no ammo for the rockets. They decided to drop it.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, disrespect. So brutal.
Yeah. No mercy out here.
Only 40 players left alive. Oh, man. Okay. Hopping over to Ghost Bizzle and DMO. We've seen Ghost Bizzle throughout the tournaments as well.
Yeah, and they do have a good position here, like Dusty. They could overlook that Loot Lake waterfall where that team was just fighting, and it looks like he is doing that from the northwest. They might see him, might get a couple shots, but they have a great position here. They're in the zone right now. They have high ground. They've got a lot of mats, a lot of ammo. I mean, they can third party or pick fights if they want to.
Oh my gosh. If he would have hit that, I don't even know what I would have done. I was so close.
Some of these shots are incredible, though. I bet you he will get one eventually.
I mean, you've got to, right? I mean, this is Ghost Bizzle.
Yeah, and like I always say, 100% of the shots, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, and sometimes it's that one shot where you think you're not going to hit, and then you hit it, and it is so satisfying.
Oh my gosh, look at that build just being demolished.
And it looks like they're just trying to, I guess, soften up some enemies, maybe for late game. What? Gets the knock.
231 headshot. Oh my gosh. Oh,
how does he finish that, though, Zeke? How does he finish?
Dude, DMO's got to line up these shots. Yeah, you got to think Bizzle's there as well. Okay.
And they've got natural cover, that house that they can go to, so they're probably not going to be able to finish. They're going to get that revive off. But it's nice, though, that now they have to waste up heals. They see another
look,
team.
Devon goes down. Someone else finished him off.
Oh, wow.
What an unbelievable snipe. 231 meters, man. Stop showing off, DMO.
And now they're trying to third party again. He gets the tag, the body shot.
Okay, listen, DMO, can we hang out later? Can you just teach me how to snipe?
I got the fucking down.
So someone is still... Okay, so there's like a duo there. Dude, they're just surrounded. And I think 31 players, right?
Yeah, and I think in that game, it's almost a matter of scouting out and picking and seeing where everyone is at. You want to be aware because when the next circle comes, you don't want to get blindsided and shot from behind. So having that high ground also is very, very key in that sense for scouting, for moving into the next circle.
Yeah, and look, Kyoto is actually here. They're just behind. This team is literally just behind them on this mountain, on their, like literally behind them.
Right.
I guess on their left now at this point.
And they're building. They do not want to get tagged. He's building everything, making sure he's extra safe. And they've got a lot of mats now, refueled and everything.
RPG, take the RPG. Okay, so he gives it to his ally. There you go. Okay, okay.
Nice.
Nice. Look at that. There's two teams on this mountain just hanging out, man.
There's a lot of action centered towards like the upper left area where the circle is. A team to the bottom right taking that rift. It looks like they're moving forward. That red reticle.
Oh my gosh, there's like a little purple person there in the edge of Dusty Divot, and there's like a squad it would look like that had a launch pad. They're moving very quickly over Dusty right now. Oh my gosh, dude, this is getting super stressful. Funk Bomb and Nate Hill. This is Funk Bomb here.
No rockets, sorry.
They've got RPGs as well. As you can see, that explosive is key.
Yep, and we know that Funk Bomb and Nate Hill dropped a Wrecking Ball last game, so they've activated the bonus for this. So all their eliminations will be doubled at the end of this game, any they accrue from this game.
And the way they got that Wrecking Ball bonus is in the previous match, they got 7 or more eliminations, which granted them that bonus in this match.
Look, you saw they just eliminated High Distortion, and now it looks like it was down because it was an instant elimination. So looks like they are down.
Tagged him, took a little bit of shield off. They're going to make a push. There's a lot of loot, and I think that's where that other player is going. He must be running low on mats or something. Oh, he's backing off.
Oh, man.
Getting third-partied. Northeast.
You think they just push this? What do you?
I think right now they're in a tough situation with the storm on them. They almost need to push in, but, I mean, there's teams all over. You should almost tunnel up and see where the next circle is first that way, and don't take any fights, because as soon as you pop out, someone else is going to try to third-party you, and then you lose your shield or you go down.
Look at that. The storm has moved just there to their west, so you got to think, well, maybe do they...
I think, I almost feel as though they should... Oh, they need to back off now. They definitely need to back off.
That is grenades bouncing. Like, that's not what you want to hear.
And they're moving to that team to the northeast as well. So... I think they're going to wait here until the next circle, and when everyone has to push in, that's when they're going to move, when everyone's worried about the storm.
Dude, this is a tough spot to be in. There's literally players everywhere. There's still 30 people left in this circle. It's really not that big. Look, Energy, Zayt, and Lamar there. Funk Bomb, Nate Hill, very close by.
And they're doing a good job of surviving. I mean, they were getting bombarded with grenade launchers. They were getting bombarded with assault rifle shots, and they're still alive with shield and everything.
We're going to get third parties from above.
Oh, man. Still 30 people left.
7-5-1.
Just so many players.
Yeah, they're playing it very smart. They're probably waiting for an enemy to make a mistake or just trying to soften them up or waiting for that storm circle. And it looks like they see an opportunity here where the enemy isn't focused on them, so...
I don't think so.
I wonder if they're maybe... Okay, so they're just running. I thought maybe they had like a launch pad or a bouncer.
Yeah, that team must have bailed that was in the steel base that was firing at them earlier with the grenade launchers.
They're just going to build up here? Okay, I mean...
Interesting. And they're both in the same 1-by-1. Two clingers, or one clinger, then you shoot the wall, and then they would both be eliminated. Or not eliminated, since they have shield, but they would definitely be really, really hurt.
Yeah. And remember, these guys are currently have Wrecking Ball active, so they have 3 eliminations as a team. So that means this 3 points is turning into 6 at the end of this game.
You gotta go.
Yeah, now they realize they have to go. The storm is on them. They're just trying to make sure that there's no one
right here.
above.
That's
2 teams right in front of them. They're fighting.
Man. Oh,
beautifully placed.
Punisher goes down.
Trap in there. Drops him down. Shotgun misses. Team fired from the, or getting a third party from behind, and another enemy.
Where what? Oh, he's just there.
He was in the. He must have been in the storm coming out.
Yeah, he must have been super close. Look at that. The storm's ticking for way too much.
Chunking for 5. There's no way, and then it's gonna when it closes. I think it's 7-7. So it's gonna be. There's no way he's gonna get the revive off.
Yeah, Nate has to just go. What the problem is that Nate has to turn and try and get that elimination.
4 HP as well. 1 shot out of anything, and he is eliminated.
Monster D goes down. One Shot Girl goes down.
Man, when you're Nate here, you've got to be panicking. Literally 1 tap with that automatic weapon. Even a little bit of fall damage here, and he's out. And he's surviving.
Dude, I would be so stressed.
I don't know how he's doing this, but he's doing an incredible job of staying alive right now.
Now I'm at 200 mats.
Low mats, and he's got to get into the next zone after.
I mean, he's not far from...
And he's taking fights.
Oh, that was Liquid Strafe?
He's taking fights with 4 HP.
He was under to the left.
How? What is this legend?
I would be checking for any kind of heals. Maybe even materials.
Yeah, why not?
Shields, there it is.
Okay, shields, not bad.
999 wood, look at that.
Oh,
you love to see it.
So now he has effectively 54 HP.
That's fine.
50 shield, 4 actual health.
Yeah. A little bit of fall damage, he's out, so I would be cautious of building up. Even like in the slightest bit, especially with the circle so small, everyone can see build-offs now. Everyone's going to be trying to third-party you or fourth-party you, fifth-party you.
Yeah, and what's actually awesome is that Nate, though he only had 4 HP, he went for the elimination and it worked out,
right.
Which is good because remember, he's got Wrecking Ball, so they have 4 points collectively as a team, which is turning into 8.
Yeah,
so that means that like any other team literally has to drop an 8 bomb to match them.
Yeah,
you know?
And I'm kind of scared how he's waiting for the zone to move. Because, I mean, if he gets caught even in the slightest in the storm, he's dead. He's eliminated. That's it.
Yeah, because the storm is true damage, right? It pierces shield and just hits your health bar. So
exactly. And he's high up. We talked about that fall damage, but there is an enemy base below him, so he can catch himself.
I don't like that. I don't like this. Nate, please, not like this.
Nice little cover.
Okay, look, he's in the storm. Or he's
in the zone. Now he's just got to build and just wait it out. Wait to the third party. I wouldn't take any engagements in this situation.
Oh, man, he doesn't have anything in the way of health.
And do you see how he's like extending outwards his 1-by-1? So now enemy doesn't know if he's in that one, this one, or the other one. Right. Very smart.
Oh, man. Dude, look at Nate. He's just chilling. He's like...
Radio silence.
Super... Oh.
You see, he's waiting.
Nate, I'm sorry. Hold on. We'll listen into you, okay, Nate?
Make it more.
No.
Just kidding. Tfue and Cloaksy, they're still alive in this.
Held up by 2 things.
Maybe.
Okay.
Looks like they're trying to shoot a team in the storm.
Look at this. Nick, 17 player left. This is what a 17 player
you see how Ghost and them are trying to extend outwards with the floor and the pyramid strat?
Oh my gosh.
From high up.
This. Elevations, structures. I mean, anyone makes any mistake, and that's it. They're going to get lasered.
Tfue's trying to bring down those players as well.
What's that held up by?
I think from above? Yeah.
The ramp, you think? Yeah, look, you see they just tried to rebuild
and there
the ramp.
goes. There goes.
Everything's falling.
I'm not going to take much fall damage.
No, it looks like you took 20 fall damage.
And that is something. Every little bit counts, especially late game. 35-35 blue.
Oh, man.
I beamed one.
Dude, they just got to keep the pressure up. Look at this. I think there's someone else. Also, like, someone else is third-partying them, maybe?
They've got to be That's exactly what I was going to say. They've got to be careful because they're so focused on this team that it's very easy for another team to sneak up.
To be honest.
Oh, look. Tfue only has 41 AR rounds. That's it. Oh, man. He's just spending him. Okay, so they eliminate someone there.
Yeah, Storm is...
Oh, look. Saf.
Fuck. We need to go.
Yeah, Saf found the elimination, so it doesn't go to them.
I don't have any mats. I'm following you.
Uh-oh. Tfue has no mats now.
This is a tough spot.
He can't build at all. Team is building above them. Knocks him down. Here comes a shotgun.
I'm here right now. That guy's
oh, he finds Saf. That was the person that stole the elimination. Dude, the question...
Getting fired from all angles. Tfue has no mats. He can't build. He has to fight.
He finds... Oh, what? There's 2 people!
One shot. She's one shot.
What is happening?
He's in the storm. 24 HP. No mats. Low ammo and everything.
One shot above us. One shot above us.
Tfue is literally just downed like 4 people. Oh, wow. The campfire med kits.
This is insane.
Can you loot those
Wow.
Madness.
Cloaksy coming in clutch right when he needed it.
He is a very great teammate, how he's just building those floors, those walls, and kind of supporting Tfue while he heals.
I have no AR.
That's
no
a
mats.
teammate, right? Like, and you saw it. Tfue was like, look, I'm following you. I have no mats. I have no ammo. And Cloaksy says, look, hop on my back.
Yeah.
I got you.
Nice little, he dropped him some materials as well. Now Tfue does have mats.
And he dropped ammo, so he's got 153 rounds.
Oh my god, I stunned up.
Poach's teammate Vivid goes down. He's getting team fired.
Yeah, I think he said to leave him, maybe? No.
He may have to.
What? Okay, so they eliminate Vivid.
He was focusing on one enemy, but where's the enemy's teammate? He's got to be careful of that.
Oh my gosh. And keep in mind, Poach and Vivid have wrecking the Kingpin, so they have triple points right now.
Low mats for Poach, 97. That's 9 walls that he can build. Oh, and he goes for the shotgun play.
Poach is still down there. He's still alive.
Cloak is on the same level as Poach.
What are all these players doing above them?
Could you run it? I don't want to fuck it up.
Ultimate high ground right here.
This is the other half of the Ghost team right here.
And it looks like he's reinforcing. Oh, wow. Did he fall?
Okay, look. It's a 3v1. So is who's at the bottom? Who's the one player left?
I think it might be Cloak. FaZe Cloak, if I'm not mistaken. They might be going for an endgame heal, but they have the advantage here. 2 versus 1. There is only one enemy for these, for Ghost, Demo.
Oh, man. They've got rockets.
Going down. He's going for the aggressive play. He might drop down here. This could be it. The shotgun.
I think he's saying keep firing, right?
Here it goes. And he gets it.
No, look, it was Liquid Poach.
Oh, no way.
How many you got?
Wow. So the second half of the Ghost squad find themselves a victory round. That's a win just generally for Ghost. So congrats to them. That's awesome. What a play, man. So Poach and Vivid actually had the king point there. Kingpin.
Yeah, and it was crazy because I assumed that it would end in a healing battle, a heal off, because they had the high ground, they had the reinforcement, the pyramids and everything, and then out of nowhere, bam, you know, they go for the elimination. And it's just a testament of how awesome this tournament is and how anything can happen and how spontaneous and intense it can be.
Yeah, for sure. Let's actually go back and take a look at that final moment where Poach was eliminated by the Ghost Squad. I like calling them the Ghost Squad.
I like it.
Why?
I like it.
Look at that. Oh, Poach. So close. So close.
So close.
So we'll have to see how they were able to utilize that bonus that they had. That was the Kingpin bonus. I believe Vivid actually have 1 elimination, so I guess at minimum they get 3 points, which isn't bad.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah, this is only game 7. We have 1 game left.
And this is where it all comes down to. I mean, even someone who's not on the boards and who's not even top 20, I assume could probably still get on there if they do get a lot of eliminations. It is possible. It definitely is possible.
For sure. Let's take a look at some of the highlights coming in from match 7. Let's take a look.
Right there. He's right there. He peeked. I'm like,
Nice little peek right there.
Dude.
That was great.
Oh, man.
Spraying from afar, leaving yourself exposed, but goes for it, and he is going to get that down, that elimination.
What a spicy elim.
And then here it comes. He gets aggressive, Ninja, and then, oh, man.
Just can't.
Hate to see it, yeah. Very well, he kept his composure well there, even with that aggressive play by Ninja.
Dude, this is one player that for me has stood out a lot. And no way!
Oh, wow!
Oh wow! Okay, fine, Sir Demetrius. Man, Nate Hill though. Nate Hill has been on fire all game, pulling out these clutch victories, these like insane plays that like I feel most players wouldn't do, and he just goes like, "I'm Nate Hill. I got this."
Really though, he's a beast. I'm definitely gonna be checking him out after the stream, like checking out his live streams. Very good player. I'm sure there's a lot to be learned from him as well.
And these are the other 2 Ghosts, Ghost Ghoul and Sap. And here you go, Ghost Bizzle and DMO, the other half of the team.
The final engagement.
Oh, man.
It could have been, if Poach had like a pump, it could have been a 1 tap to the face, and that could have been it. It could have went either way there. That's the crazy thing about this all. It could have went either way.
1 game left, ladies and gentlemen. Tweet us with the hashtag #SummerSkirmish. Make final predictions. Let's talk about this. What do you think's happening? Are you enjoying yourself?
I am. I mean, I hope everyone else is.
Dude, I'm low-key like, I'm so stressed. We've got one more game, but we'll be back after this break. Don't go anywhere. Grab a snack, grab something to drink. One game left to watch. We'll be back in 5. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to week 5 of the Summer Skirmish. My name is Zeke, and this week we're joined by Nick A30.
What's up, guys? Time for the final game, Zeke.
Dude, this is it. We've had 8 games. Well, this is the 8th, so 7 games. Math is hard. This is going to be the 8th. Let's take a look at the final standings after that final game, and let's see where players have fallen. So look at this. Navivid and Poach all the way at the top with 48 points. Saf and Ghost Ghoul right behind them. Courage JD and Hysteria behind them. We have XL Symphony and then Nate Hill and Funk Bomb, but not too far behind themselves. We see the Kyoto guys have actually activated Wrecking Ball. That means last game they secured 7 eliminations. Their points for this game will be doubled. And at this stage of the game, every single point matters. Let's hop over and take a look at the top 20 right now. So look at this. Ghost, DMO, and Ghost Bizzle, the other half of the Ghost squad, are actually 25th, but look, they've activated the Kingpin bonus. They got a Victory Royale, so their points for this next game will be tripled. And at minimum, they need just 2 points to place in top 20. It's going to be close.
It's going to be interesting with all the teams who are already like top 3 and everything. I feel like at this stage of the game, do you think that they're going to keep that position? It's going to be hard to come back from that and for other teams to break through and get up on top of the rankings now.
For sure. I mean, you know, $500,000 is on the line for both days. So I'm hoping we'll see a lot of underdog play, some crazy stuff. Yeah. People show up. I'm excited, man. All you got to do is place top 20th. For a few hours ago, Fortnite action, that's not bad at all.
That is not bad at all. If I do say so myself, yeah. It's gonna be interesting. I can't wait. And a lot of action so far. It's been a great 7 games, and this 8th one is definitely gonna be an even better. I can tell.
Yeah, Nailbiter hopping into match number 8, the final game of the day. This is where we decide everything. Everything's on the table. Players are gonna give it their all. Here we go. Are you excited?
I am hyped up because now people are really going to be desperate. You know, we talked about earlier, like, okay, even if you get eliminated early on in the first game, you can still play it how you normally play and still get on the leaderboards. Well, now, if you're not on the leaderboards, you got to do something entertaining. You got to do something action-packed. You got to go for the eliminations.
That's right. Annihilus and High Distortion. We've seen them leading the pack for a little while. They're currently, I believe, in 7th place, 6 or 7.
No.
We'll have to take a look at them.
There's like 6.
Yeah, we'll look at that. They're like immediately like, nah, bail. Regroup.
Yeah, they're almost choosing a spot based on where everyone's going. They were going somewhere else, but they bailed because I guess they want to loot up first. They want to make sure they have everything in their loadout selection before they take fights.
For sure. And we've seen the landings are very important, right? Especially now when every single elimination matters. You want to land. You want to find yourself a weapon so you can fight back.
Yeah. Sometimes like landing near a rift is almost a really good strategy because there is treasure chests near the rifts, near the tiki heads, and the tiki heads give mats themselves. You can get 100 brick from the majority of them, and then you just bail right away, and then you can choose another spot. You don't see that being utilized too much, but they're definitely great locations to drop at.
Definitely. We see them immediately picking up as much mats as they can. You know, at this point, you've got to be ready to fight at any moment, right? And here you go, ladies and gentlemen. This is a breakdown of the current map. This is where people are. Look at this. So, again, we see 2 teams landing in Pleasant. We look over to Tilted Towers. It's literally a rainbow because there's so many people there.
And where High Distortion is and his teammate, there is actually no one nearby. There are a couple teams in Retail Road near that. There is a couple teams near Dusty, and then like one near Salty. But they are safe for the most part, so they can get their gear and move on.
That's right. We just saw the circle pop, so now people will start making their way. And again, ladies and gentlemen, this is the final game of the day. Everyone is trying to play their hearts out to place at least in top 20. We'll have to see how everyone does.
And if not, oh, Myth gets into a little battle. He loses all his shield here. He has little mats. He might run out, and he is in the open. Portafort is clutch there. Wow, the quick scope, and he gets the down. Another team building right up. He's so low. 1 HP. 1 HP.
What?
The disrespect.
Oh my gosh. I don't even know. Okay.
HP.
I'm just clapping.
Wow.
Kidding me?
Good.
He's
job.
solo too. It looks like Myth is going in this one. Maybe his teammate had to leave for a bit, but this is all solo for Myth. He took out on both 1 versus 2.
Dude, and we talked about it. Every single elimination matters at this point. And look at that. He's only got
he taught
one.
some manners,
And
dog.
if he even slips the wrong way and slides like, down a mountain, he's just gonna like trip, like scrape his baby toe, and that's it.
In the timing of that, with him running out of mats and then that porta-fort placement right when he almost ran out, and just of that turnaround, getting the second enemy, it was beautiful.
That's
Beautifully
right.
executed.
Look at this, Space Lion and Pierre XBL near Loot Lake. This is also where that other dance place is.
Yeah, near the factory at Loot Lake. They have the high ground. Getting knocked down.
I'm getting stunned.
Trying to regain that. I think it's a third party.
Well, it sounds like it. Sounds like they're being shut.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Clean in the open.
Space Lion just says, excuse me, I'm Space Lion, you're an enemy.
And he goes for it. Now it looks like it's another build-off right here, but it may be a 2 versus 1.
Dude, they're building really high.
Yeah. Luckily, there is a structure below them, so if they do fall, they won't take too much fall damage.
Ram me.
He's going down to support.
I got no weapon.
Oh. If you're the enemy in this situation, you want to build up, get the high ground. When Space Line drops down like that. Oh, and he gets it.
Wait, did he actually eliminate the player?
Oh, no! So 2 of them just went down, and now Space Line goes down as well.
This is Devin. He's trying to secure the elimination. He needs that point. It could very well shift him up along the standings.
And he gets it.
Oh, man, you can see the frustration. Look at this. Annihilus goes down to Liquid Strafe and Snood. That means high distortion is somewhere close.
These guys are on our east.
And in Retail Row we're at now, Snood and Strafe are in here. They're in a little battle, in a close little awkward little fight right here.
Oh, the one distortion goes down, so that's it. They're currently in 6th place. We'll have to see where they place.
And another team, that could be the team from Dusty. Maybe. And I think, wow, they're getting pinched from the left, from the front, and it's only one.
No way.
No, he doesn't. Oh, no, he doesn't. No.
Oh, that's gotta feel bad.
It feels bad, man. Oh, can we get some rips in the chat? Oh, unbelievable.
Hopping back over to Myth, he has 2 eliminations under his belt. We saw he had 1 HP, found some meds, obviously.
Nice area to loot up at. He's got plenty of rift options to take after he gets all his gear, all his loadout. And he's rocking a minigun.
Dude, I love the minigun.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a viable option here. The thing that keeps me away from it is that delay when you're shooting and the decreased mobility.
Yeah.
When you're firing.
This is Ghost Bizzle and DMO. They won last game with the Victory Royale, so keep in mind, their points at the end of this game are tripled, okay? So every elimination in this point for them matters. They're currently 25th, but they're only 2 points behind that top 20th spot.
Yeah, 1 elimination, that's 3 points.
That's right. They probably know that. They're probably thinking to themselves, we just need 1 point. We just have to make 1 point. We'll be top 20.
Klinger goes out. Another team building up. I think he might get knocked down here. He does.
Oh, the other teammate's there.
31, he's no shield, and he gets taken down. 2 versus 1 right now. He's going for the finish.
Yep, Bizzle finds it. So there you go. So at minimum, they're in top 20, if nothing else changes.
That is a good position to be in. They're in the prize money, the prize pool.
That's right. And you got to assume, like, Nick, do you just put, like, I feel like you've got the Kingpin bonus, right? You just got to go. You got to get as high as you can.
Hey,
everything is triple.
And with the final game, you got to put on a show for the people, so.
That's right. We'll have to see. They win and secure Lazy Links.
Ninja in reverse right here.
Oh, look at this. You see a team far. Oh, are they going to go for this?
They might not. They'll probably only get a couple shots off, and then they expose their position.
Yeah, I don't. Okay, so reverse is just going.
Yeah, I might have saw a shot get taken at them. I'm not sure if it was Ninja or
someone
a third party. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so they're trying to be a little proactive right here, right? They're trying to find this team. Oh, look.
I don't think they see them. I don't think they see reverse. Oh, they do.
Oh, man. So Ninja's fighting someone right now.
Yeah, great double team there. Now they can both focus on the second guy together.
That was XL's. So that means that Symphony's somewhere close by, and XL's and Symphony are currently 4th on the leaderboard.
And it's smart the way Reverse is playing. He's not dropping down. He's not getting over antsy because right here, the enemy will retake that high ground. A good player will capitalize on that. Very well played by Reverse.
This has got to be...
He might make an edit and shoot through.
Maybe not.
Nope.
Okay. Oh, I think Ninja got a nice shotgun there.
Oh, yeah, I'm pushing down.
I think even taking this whole structure down might be a good strategy. It's not very well re-supported.
And the storm is actually coming. Oh, yeah, look.
Ninja just gave him the confirmation to knock it down.
There goes Excels.
7.
Oh, I hit him for 14.
No shield. Ninja's in the storm. The enemy's in the storm.
This is not. Well, I mean, he's got a med kit, right? Reverse does.
Yeah.
Oh,
Still going at it. Ninja is low in the storm. If he even if he gets the elimination, the storm might take Ninja down.
Oh.
Ninja can't do much to help because he's got to worry about the storm.
Oh,
wow.
They find Symphony, so that's it. They are now out of the game, so we'll have to see where they end up placing after this.
He put up a big fight. That was really well played by Symphony.
Absolutely. Now you saw him drop the med kit. Hopping over to Ghost, Ghoul, and Saf.
Yeah.
See, they've got 2 eliminations under their belt.
10 grenades, as we see. Wow, that's not too bad. As we talked about, I feel like grenades definitely have its place with the silence factor of when you throw them. You know, the enemies won't know where they're coming from, such as when you're using the grenade launcher, very loud. And you can hold 10. You can throw 10 at once versus 6 with the grenade launcher, and then you have to reload.
Yeah. Take a look at this. The way everyone is currently spread out. We've got a few fights going down at Retail Row. Oh, man, that looks pretty crazy. There's 2 teams in Dusty Divot. There's a team coming down that way right now. There's 2 teams, 3 different teams at Shifty Shafts. Action everywhere. Everyone is playing their heart out. They're trying to make sure that no matter what happens, at the end of the day, they can say they gave it their all.
Yeah, and it looks like they have a good position to kind of scout out, and I think that's what they were doing there. Back to Ninja and Reverse.
That was Courage!
Wow. Reverse gets that down.
Other than just kind of like.
Maybe we should listen in.
Yeah, let's listen in.
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna heal.
He dropped. Yeah, heal up.
Yep. Yeah, he's at the brick right on me, actually. He's pushing me.
I'm losing back. He freaking killed me, dude. He's rushing you.
Uh-oh. Get the high ground. If I was Reverse right now, because I think they're...
Easy money.
Wow.
Hysteria. Wow, great play.
Take your time.
There is another team, though.
It might be, yeah, he's pushing out. I'm dead.
Oh, but look, yeah, there's another team pushing. Ninja might be eliminated here. On top of that, the storm.
Whoa! And he's going to get the revive.
I forgot this was Reverse 2K we were talking about. My bad. Look at that.
He's so happy right now.
Smile. Yep.
In the storm, though, but they've got the bandages.
Hogman and Phase Tempo. Just outside. So they're actually not far from Ninja in Reverse, but they're just like closer to the circle.
Yeah, and maybe even Ninja and Reverse might hear this battle since they're fairly close as well.
Yeah.
And then we might see some more action. Oh, nice little.
Oh, they both team shot him, and Lamar is eliminated. Look at that, bouncers,
That's gonna be clutch late game.
Yeah, there's also clingers. I don't know if maybe they're gonna take them. I would hope they take them. Yeah, there you go.
Maybe like divvy up the heals, and then take a clinger.
Look at that 3 med kit. Oh my gosh, and a little campfire, cozy campfire.
They're set up for a healing type of end game.
This is on the opposite end. Wait,
Hogman kills eliminates Ninja. It was just a 1-tap. I think he was already down when we swapped over to him.
Okay.
Clinger's going out. I don't know if throwing them that would be a smart move. I feel like it'd be better late game, you know, to save them and know where the enemy is at before throwing.
Yeah, because he kind of threw him up at an angle, so you're kind of just blind throwing them.
Right.
They literally could land anywhere. Like he could stick to the top of a tree and just blow up the tree, and it's like, that's kind of a waste, right?
Yeah. But I think Hogman wanted the C4. That's what it was, actually. So he wanted to free up a slot, so he said, why not?
You know what's interesting, too, is he essentially took them and used them, right?
Yeah.
So that they would. So if someone else comes along, they can't pick them up, and then it's like, wait, we died to a clinger. Oh, I left that
I could have
clinger,
prevented
right?
that.
Yeah. So that's actually really smart. As I thought about it, I'm like, wait a minute, what don't I see?
Yeah. Wow. And he knows. Hogman clearly knows what he's doing. Great plays right there. Kept that high ground, kept his composure, lit him up while the enemy was focused on escaping from the storm. That's what you want to do.
Absolutely. And that was Reverse 2K. So Ninja and Reverse 2K are now down. 28 players remain.
They got the ATK as well. Man, late game, though. ATK is so loud and the storm is so small. People would hear that. Uh-oh. Could he go for it? He might get this. He just moved at the last second.
Yeah.
Hate to see it.
Oh!
But he gets the second shot.
Devon at 104 meters.
And the third shot, let's see.
Let's go, Devin. Wait, I mean,
No, I think we just run past.
Yeah.
So many names.
There is yeah. So he's pushing up here.
I'm good. I mean,
I like how they're navigating the water right now, just trying to use as little as possible.
Right.
I mean, I guess there's like this squad, these duos over here fighting. So it's kind of like, you know what? We'll just be quiet about it. We'll just move a little closer.
Yeah, and I think they just want to get a little closer in the zone, or maybe third party if they see an advantage, if they see an opening where they can get loot.
Look at this, trying to just.
Should we go for that finish? No one's on high ground right now.
Break through this building right here.
No, bottom, right here, bottom. On brick, bottom.
Let's
right
listen
here.
in.
Yep. He's going up. I'm going up, dude.
He's down left.
They're getting the res off.
Oh my God, there's three. Two teams or three?
Wait,
there's one below. There's two up top. They got one down. They got two down. There's another one below.
Oh.
Spraying, spraying, and they get 3 eliminations?
That was 3. You know what the unfortunate part is? That was actually their teammates. They took down Ghoul and Saf.
I'm gonna drop down a sec.
So Ghoul and Saf currently at 2nd spot.
I'm gonna pop this chug.
Oh, look at that. And Chug is their reward, so not bad, man.
Yeah. Taking this fight near the storm, it's moving. It's going to end quickly, though. Great pinch from the left and the right, so it's not focused on just one wall. He can't build in 2 spots at once. They're going to get some lucky shots off, and Cypher gets it.
Optic Baldy.
That was the way to pinch. You don't want to be team firing on just one wall. Oh, with Storm?
Oh, no.
And it's chunking for 2, and then when it closes, it's going to be 5 damage per second. So
Look at that. There's some meds, though.
Yeah, that's definitely a good thing.
You gotta wonder, can they outrun the storm? Right now, it looks like maybe.
Yeah, it looks like they do have the slow end. I think they'll probably be good.
Oh, look, Tfu's by himself, but he does have 3 eliminations.
Yeah, and no teammate. Cloak is out.
Shut up, bitch. You have any? What the fuck? You have
trying to build up to the high ground. Did he see a team up there? Did you see someone, Zeke?
I think so.
I might have.
Listen, you need 1 kill to get
and that's why he's probably covering himself over.
Yeah.
I think he's going to hold his position. He wouldn't waste this many mats to then abandon. This is a decent spot with someone above him. If someone tries shooting from above, he's got multiple 1x1s. He doesn't know exactly where to shoot from above. And this is a good spot for Tfu.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, man. You got to wonder, maybe should Tfu just like relax and look at third party?
Yeah, I think... I mean, he has the ammo. Ammo, like we've been talking about, is a great factor in determining what fights you should be taking. But if he sees an opening, he could. But the thing is he going to get the elimination, the finish once he gets it down? He's so far away.
So many mats.
Oh man.
Making some edits. Now I don't actually think it's a good idea to have these edits in this wall, because if someone invades and you need to build a wall, if someone's about to RPG, you can't just quickly turn to build since there's a structure already there. You have to re-edit, then you have to reset, then you have to confirm. That's an extra step that you need to take in order to just have a wall there.
Yeah.
The way he currently has it set up. But I don't think anyone's going to invade anytime soon, so he should be good.
17 players left alive, Nick. This is it.
And look, he's in the zone as well. Tfu's in the zone. He's got a good spot.
I haven't really got much options right now.
Look at that. You hear him talking through his options, which are none.
Yeah, and pretty low mats now, like 500, and then he has no healing as well, and he is low. Like, I think it's 60 HP that he has, so... He's playing it smart. You see how he's backing. Oh! What?
Shit!
Oh my God!
You think that shit's hard, dog?
What? Did you see how when he took that shot, he was backed away? He's not sticking his head right in the window. That way enemies from the right can shoot him. He's less exposed when he's further away from the window from other third parties. Very, very smart play when he got that sniper headshot.
Just unbelievable.
And now, this is what I was talking about. How's he going to get the finish, though? And he's low. I would almost disengage. I would be like, okay, get the revive. That's okay.
You think so? You don't think you...
I mean, look, with his health, if he wants to survive,
1 kill.
One shot.
Look,
nice.
Sheep goes down. It looks like someone else pushed that team and took down Sheep. I mean, look, that's still 4 points for Tfu, right? That could change everything. That could move him up the standings. We'll have to see how things unfold here. 12 players left, Nick. Now I'm stressing.
This is interesting. And having this pyramid, like, sure, it offers protection from down low if someone's breaking, like, the bottom half. But I don't like it because if you want to build a ramp, it's easy to rotate a ramp. It's much more easy to edit. But with a pyramid, you almost have to reset it, and then you have to edit 2 squares. It just takes a lot longer to make it into a ramp. I would almost prefer not having anything there or a floor or a ramp instead.
Gotcha.
The editing, is a little more complex with pyramids.
Yeah. It almost like provides like a layer of extra cover, right? Because they can either plink the pyramid or you.
Yeah.
But it's still like you're saying, you know, if you're not.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, you're right. He is using it as cover. I didn't even see that.
So you can see he's like peeking over the little top of it.
Oh, that is next level strategy.
I didn't catch start doing that in their game.
I didn't catch that. So I mean, you learn something new every day. I'm glad I'm here.
This is why Tfu's still in this game.
I guess so. Wow.
Oh, man. Still 12 players. Nothing has changed. The storm's finally going to settle. And this is where things are going to get crazy, okay? Maybe the circle goes... Okay, why did I curse myself? I was going to say, maybe the circle moves into the storm.
And the tough thing about it is the circle, Tfu has to almost build up or go all the way around. And if he waits till the circle pushes him out, he's going to get caught. He's going to fumble. The storm's going to close in on him, and he's going to get caught unless he moves early.
Yep, look at this. All the players left alive. Funk Bomb, Nate Hill, Ghost Squad.
Right in front of us.
Oh, man, look at this. They're down low. Look, they're trying to build their way over.
Yeah, and great protection up above as well. They're building those floors, and that's a really great strategy because there are people on the mountain who can laser.
Down, we're going to get third party from the hill.
And that's why they're doing that.
They're already up. All right.
That floor placement above to avoid getting third partied.
Look at that. So that was their last rocket.
And yeah, and I think they're being aggressive here because they got to make a play before all the teams converge, and then they're just getting sandwiched because there's a team on the hill, like they said. So they said, okay, we got to go for this fight, claim that spot, and don't let the enemy get it before us, the one that's on the hill.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, at this point, at this stage, it's all about micro decisions, right? Micro advantages are going to give you an advantage over your opponent.
Yeah, and positioning as well. Like with this next circle, whoever's positioned well may very well win it, or even in the circle afterwards.
I have no rockets left. You don't have
positioning is definitely key.
Ghost Bizzle communicating he has no rockets, which honestly is really tough because rockets right now would be crucial.
Yeah, I wonder if he's aware. Maybe he could ask his teammate, but maybe his teammate doesn't have any as well.
I would assume doesn't, right? Because if you're the teammate and you're like, wait, you need rockets, you run down there and you're like, here are the rockets. Blow things up.
That's true.
You should come up towards me.
I think they're coming up to us.
Wait, is he getting? They might be getting built up on, according to.
Yeah, watch the team on the hill. There's teams below us right now. They could be coming up.
Didn't someone
just try to platform out?
Oh, see, he was trying to make that play.
I think nobody's on the hill.
Yeah, to get away from the storm. I think Tfu did that right though there, making that that push early on. That way he didn't get caught in the storm. Oh, third party from behind.
It's a minigun. Not like this.
Is that Myth? Could that be Myth? Didn't we see him with a minigun earlier?
I think we did.
If that's Myth, man, that's crazy. Oh
no.
Goes down from an explosion of some sort. Didn't catch what it was.
They're down low.
Okay, Bizzle is. Oh no.
Fuzzy.
Fuzzy takes him down.
Yeah. Poach and Vivid, they're number one, and they're surviving yet again.
Look, and let's talk about this, because Not Vivid was the winner from last week. Poach is a phenomenal player.
And look, they got 48 points. I mean,
they're at the top.
They're just making sure that no one can even come close to tying them at the least.
Man, and they went from 21 points to 42 in one match because they had that Wrecking Ball bonus. And then last game, they secured an additional 6. They're trying to just cement this lead, right?
Yeah. Poach trying to possibly third party or take an opportunity.
Okay.
There's only 3 teams left, including Poach and Vivid.
We need to get up.
Let's listen in. I feel like we have to listen in, right, for these final moments?
Absolutely.
Up on this team to the south, maybe. I'm gonna sit here and rotate late.
Okay. Go for it. I'm going up the hill. You just keep him distracted, all right? Yep. I have high ground.
Poach finds an elimination.
Yeah.
Well, I have an angle.
Getting shot from down below. And what Poach and Vivid are doing now, getting up to the high ground, is very key. But they have low mats, so you're getting shot. And is he going to want to build this high up? He's not going to be able to reinforce well because he has such low mats. He's taking a chance here, going for it, but he connects right now.
Oh, man, that could have been really bad.
Yeah. If the enemy was aware and focused fire on Vivid, he may have went down there from fall damage.
Nope.
But I think there's a team still out in the storm.
Oh! What? The mountain! The mountain is probably what got a lot of people eliminated there.
So, Not Vivid and Poach find themselves a W because they're able to just outmaneuver their opponents and keep them from... Look at that, they're already pre-dancing.
They knew.
They built up, and look, we've seen this. Over the last few weeks, mountains are difficult to navigate. You have to get... You can't just assume that you're going to build up the mountain and be fine. You actually have to do that.
You have to build up early. You can't wait till the storm's on you. Otherwise, you can't advance as quick as the storm is closing in when you're building vertically up. So... Man, you've got to be quick. You've got to think quick. The storm circle is so aggressive now. It's a whole new dynamic, and I like it. That was great.
Yeah, for sure. Let's take a look at some of the match highlights coming out from this final game, Match 8. Oh, man, this was
so good.
This was just like
that turnaround. Yeah. In 1 HP.
Oh, man.
Only Myth.
Oh, man. This is Bizzle and DMO.
Great pressure pinch from above and then from behind. Great teamwork.
Oh, this is when Ninja goes down.
Knocked him down. And I can't believe they came out of this one. Ninja, his HP is so low. Reverse got that kill, the elimination in the storm.
Oh, this is where Ninja actually goes down. Right. Oh, and then he finds, this was high distortion, and then his teammate, Hysteria.
Playing so calmly under the pressure. Hogman showing his true skill right here and how he keeps his high ground. You see, no matter what, no matter how advantaged, like whatever position he's in, no matter what, even if that advantage, he keeps that high ground, and he plays it so smart. Very, very well played.
So close. That shot was so close.
Oh, gorgeous.
Man, these shots.
Gotta love it.
Look at this. And this is when they take down Liquid 72 Hours. Man, oh man. Well, you know, we've had 8 games. What's been your favorite moment from the day?
I would say the moment with Ninja when they swapped the revives. You remember one went down, Ninja was down, and I think his teammate Reverse went for the revive. And then just as the enemy is literally spraying, he just gets that revive off. And then Ninja goes on to get the kill with like 20 HP. And with the storm on their back and everything. That was incredible to me.
Yeah.
That was nuts.
Definitely. For all you at home, let us know how you're enjoying all the action from Week 5. Hit us with the hashtag Summer Skirmish. Let's have a conversation. What do you think? Did you enjoy it? We still got one more day to go. Was your predictions right? I don't know. Tweet at us. Let us know. We also have some community clips that you guys have submitted, so let's actually take a look at those. See some of your favorite moments. Let's take a look together. I'm excited. I want to see what people chose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it was close. It flipped. Oh, that was Cypher. See,
this could be big.
They know too.
There's 2 teams here. This could be a potential 4 kills. Oh, he's panicking.
Oh, gosh. Oh. If that was me, I would have fallen to my death.
You're right. Great save. Even though he was panicking, great save.
Look at that. Very quickly, without skipping a beat, drops minis for his teammate. And Ninja's like another one of those players. It's solo squads often, so
yeah,
he's not necessarily in an uncomfortable situation. And it's just everyone else is also good, right?
Yeah. And one thing I've noticed is that he's very aggressive in his playstyle. It's very good.
Oh!
Wow!
Oh! Wow. Finds Funk Bomb.
Beauty.
It's gotta feel bad, man.
Yeah.
But I mean, Not Vivid won last week, right? He showed up. He showed why he's a competitor.
He can definitely still win this.
Oh yeah.
He's focused on zone, trying to get in, possibly.
Oh! What?
Mind you, he's not in the zone here. Enemy's trying to build up. He gets a high ground, knocks him down.
Oh my! Venom!
Oh my! And now we know why he won.
I'd also like to point out, Nick, Vivid didn't even express. There was no.
Some super dope moments.
Impressive.
Man, this is day 1 wrapped up. So so let's talk about this for just a second. We're going to take a look at standings in a moment. So check this out. In second place was Ghost DMO and Ghost Bizzle, okay? They had the Kingpin bonus from Game 7, so they got a victory royale. In this last game, they netted 24 points.
Unbelievable.
24 points. So now we got to see where everything fell. Let's take a look at the standings. We're going to do this together. Here we go. Whew. Wow.
Wow.
What? So, okay, Not Vivid and Poach are leading the pack with 50 points. Ghost DMO and Bizzle had Wrecking Ball. They have 36 points. Ghost Saf goes Ghoul. So the Ghost guys show up. They have 34 points. Courage JD in 4th. Well, alongside Hysteria, plays Cloaksy and Tiffy with 28 points. And that Wrecking Ball bonus, that's your top 8 teams. Let's take a look at a full list of the standings. Let's see where everyone fell. So let's see, man. There it is. Excel's in 6 and 7. Nate Hill, sorry, in 7. There you go. Look at this day.
That is impressive. And it doesn't surprise me that Liquid, Poach, and Vivid are up top. Vivid, obviously, impressive with his win last week. But then Poach, you could always see him practicing every single day, those pro scrims, really trying to get a feel for, how these end games will end up. And he's been practicing so much, man. It does not surprise me. Very great player.
How crazy that DMO and Bizzle went from 25th, dropped a 24 bomb, and they're like, hey, what's up? We'll take second place.
That's insane, yeah.
We've just been biding our time all day. No big deal. Ghost in 2nd and 3rd place. Unbelievable. And there you go. And 20th, Tiny Timothy, and Brush. Oh man, Daven, Elevate, Reverse 2K, Ninja. Oh my gosh, what an unbelievable day. This is not how I would have expected this all to go.
If today is like I guess a way of showing what tomorrow will be like, man, I am so excited. I can't wait to come back here and cast for the EU tournament. It's gonna be exciting
for sure. And with $500,000 to give away both days, our #1 spot, not Vivid and Poach. I mean, for a few hours. I mean, so what's interesting is that Not Vivid was first place last week.
Right.
And in week 5 says, hey, what's up? I'm still king. I'm the guy at the top. I'm the one you should all be watching. What's going on?
I mean, dang, he's impressive. It doesn't surprise me anymore what these players can do every single week. I mean, I think the practice really sets these players apart. The people who are practicing, weeks in advance or days in advance and really getting a feel for how these tournaments work in scrim matches or just studying other gameplay. I mean, you don't necessarily need to practice, but even watching, because I've learned a lot just by spectating other streamers who play competitively. I've learned a lot of strategies. I've learned what to do in endgame. I've learned just so much. So even if you're not a pro player out there, or if you're just a viewer and you want to maybe up your game, a good start is just watching either these tournaments or just streams of people live streaming pro gameplay. It's a really great way to improve, in my opinion.
Absolutely, man. I couldn't have said it better myself. Final thoughts for day 1?
I think it was amazing. Love the format of the aggression and how people are changing up their playstyle, how people are moving forward, going for the kills when they have the Kingpin bonus, when they have the Wrecking Ball bonus, people trying to achieve that bonus in the first place. It's just, there was so much action in this tournament. I don't think it can get much better. How are we going to top this tomorrow? I don't think it's possible. I really don't.
Well, that is a great question. We'll be back tomorrow for day 2 of the Summer Skirmish. We hope you guys have an amazing day. We hope you enjoyed all the action. We'll see you guys tomorrow, and we'll see you on the Battle Buzz. Have an amazing night.
See you later, everyone. Shout out to Sancho West. Awesome person who helped me prepare for this.
That's what I'm fucking talking about. Let's fucking go.
Two HP. Dead. Nice kill. All right, let's go.
Nice shot.
Let's go, Jam! Let's get it!
Lasered ones. Lifeguard has no health. Got him.
We'll kill him. No health. Good job.
We're getting tagged up.
Yep.
We could get rough.
Fucking go, bro.
Oh my god, he built me out too. Damn, I'm so stupid. Yo, it's just you versus 2.
Oh, I got it!